last time on the Don and Mike Show.
Fat Tuesday.
Yeah.
$1 per pound, yeah.
$1 a pound.
Is this Marvin coming in there? All right, what's your number, Rob?
585.
585. We have a new leader. All right, what's your name, honey? Very gingerly step on our scales.
And we have 433.
433!
Yeah! And 33 pounds.
The Don and Mike Show.
Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara Show. Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara Show.
Okay. Hi, Don and Mike.
Hi. Welcome to our show.
Son of a beat.
Everybody, you got the Don and Mike Show. Coming to you live, 4 hours every weekday. From the studios of WJFK, Washington, D.C. Broadcasting nationwide and coast to coast. You can call Don and Mike anytime for free at 877-365-3636.
That's Mike.
But turn your radio down.
Hi, Don and Mike.
Who would you do call? Don't call to play the name game. No calls to rape women. Don't ask when they're coming to your town. And don't call telling jokes. Oh, for you. The Don and Mike Show.
Hey, Don and Mike. Or get our knuckle full of books.
The Don and Mike Show. You can get it.
What?
Move to your left. Move to your right. The Don and Mike Show. The best thing you're gonna find. The Don and Mike Show.
What?
On your radio.
What?
Get into it. The Don and Mike Show.
You can call Don and Mike anytime, toll free at 1-877-365-3636. That's 1-877-365-3636. They're ready to believe you.
Okay. Hi, Don and Mike.
Hey, this is Keith. Yeah, Rich is the Don and Mike.
Everybody loves Don and Mike.
It's the Don and Mike Show, and they'll say what they wish.
Where else would you rather be than right here, right now? Yeah. Today's the day we start the celebration. You got to give up something.
Yeah, give it up.
Give it up for the Son of Christ.
Yeah, Son of Christ in the house.
On this Ash Wednesday on the show. Here he is. SOC, Son of Christ.
Give it up.
Bill Hochberg. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rob Spiewak. Take it away, Rob.
I'm Rob A. Rob Spiewak from the Don and Mike Show on WJFK, and I want to know, are you ready to help our team do a big win over the Giants today? What do you say, fans?
Rob Spiewak. What do you say, fans?
Bill left me a written note at my door this morning.
Really, what did it say?
It said, I'll read it to you as it reads. It says, "This is Phil, Hochberg to Don and Mike." Got it? I don't even know what that means. Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Dan Mason and all the ships at sea. Hey, sometimes they skip the toilet paper and head straight to the shower. Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara.
Sometimes you got to, and thank you, Robbie. Hello, and thank you for listening. Don and Mike Show, nationally syndicated we are. Via Westwood One, with executives like Dan Mason in charge. Yeah, say it loud, say it proud. A new episode on February 28th. For that guy who was pissed about the way I pronounced it, this isn't the last time. February 28th. Yeah, is this the last day of February? Yes, it is. Sure is. And the phone number same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Oh. Thank you, Timmy. That's 877-365-3636.
Welcome to my world.
877-365-3636.
Won't you come on in?
Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Welcome to Ass Wednesday.
Miracles.
We got our measuring tape? Yep. Well, I got my brown tape. Good. Biggest ass today. We're going to pay $10 an inch.
Step into my heart.
Got it right here, the Stanley Power Lock 2. That should cover any ass that comes in here. Oh, it's a 25-inch tape measure. And as always, when it comes to the ass, it's built with you in mind.
Built with you in mind.
Built with you in mind. Excuse me, it's 25 feet.
Yeah, I was going to say 25 inches. We might not be able to use it.
Right, it's 25 feet, not 25 inches.
That's a one quotation mark thing.
Welcome to Ask Wednesday on the Don and Mike Show. As you know, it's the holiest of holy days. Yesterday was Fat Tuesday. Today's the day that you start Lent.
Give everything up.
You give one thing up.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah, you give up one thing for Lent.
I know that.
And I'll tell you what I'm going to be giving up in just a moment. It's not like I said yesterday. It's not the show.
Right.
But before I tell you what I'm going to give up for Lent, I think it's important that we set today's table.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
That's right.
When a girl walks in with an itty
Get ready.
and a round thing in your face, you get sprung.
We're looking, because you know that for the biggest ass.
Do it, Rob. I'm hooked. Take it, Robbie.
I like big butts.
Baby, I want to get hooked up and take your
So what you do is come down here to the station.
warn me with that
Don and Mike World Broadcast Headquarters.
rump up smooth skin.
I like big butts.
Yeah,
We'll take out the Stanley Power Lock 2. A 25-foot tape measure.
$10 an inch, right?
Yes, and we will measure your ass. Now, this will be with clothes on. We will take pictures of all of the asses
Oh, good.
and post them on 1067WJFK.com.
No faces, just butts.
Just the asses.
Very good.
The biggest ass wins $10 per inch. So come on down.
Come on down.
Come on down.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. And when a girl walks in with it
And again, I'm sorry, but
in your face.
no employees allowed.
Okay.
Because you know we got some winners in this building. I'm not aware of that. I'm talking both male. I'm not aware of that at all. And female.
No, not at all.
On this Ass Wednesday. When you come down to have your ass measured, you know, if you belong to the Catholic Church, as I used to, and you go to Mass today, what they do is they take some ashes and put it on your forehead.
Yes. Man your dust, and into dust you shall return.
And then you see these, doofy Catholics walking around with these things on their forehead all day long.
Were made from the palms of last year's Palm Sunday. So, way to go, brains. You have that in your brain.
What we have is both a brown-colored lipstick.
Yes.
And also a brown, apparently some kind of mascara.
So that should last, I think, the majority of the show.
And what I will do is, as you come in, I'll bless you, and I will actually give you a mark on your forehead.
Right.
The brown mark to signify Ass Wednesday.
Yes.
Then you get your ass measured, and the biggest ass wins. Yeah, and maybe I'll make the cross.
Well, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it always ends up looking like a smudge, but I believe it's the cross.
Yeah, I'll make a nice brown cross on your forehead. So come on down. All asses, all shapes, all sizes.
And, who knows? Now, are we going to allow the big winners from yesterday to participate today?
No.
They will not. Well, I think that would be piggy if they...
But only the 530-pound guy and 420-pound woman from yesterday cannot participate.
Right.
For instance,
David could come down.
Yeah.
I like David. I was fond of David. I thought David was... he kind of went through an awakening that he said he was going to go on a diet. And, we'll see what happens.
I don't know about that.
I told him to come back if he loses, a significant amount of weight. We'd like to see him.
Really? You think we'll still be working here then? When that happens. Remember, we only have 2 years left on our contract.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't bet on it.
I don't think he's Jarrett from Subway.
No, I don't think so.
Who, incidentally, is another one of the A-tier guests that we've booked on this show, incidentally.
Excellent. Well, I eat a lot of Subway subs. I'd love to talk to Jarrett.
Well, actually, we're not going to talk to him about his dumb diet.
We're not.
No, we're going to talk to him about how he's getting laid all the time now that he's lost the weight and he's on television.
Oh, is he advertising that fact that he's getting laid all the time?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, he wants to talk about all the great sex he's getting.
I just want one question,
I'm not sure when he's coming on.
To ask him exactly what he ate when he was eating. I'd like to really, really know what he ate. Because, that is for anybody that goes to Subway like Rob and I do on a semi-regular basis, it's a very vague ad campaign.
Yes, it is.
It's just like, hey, I ate subs, 5 grams of fat. They don't give you any, real detail.
You got to get basically the sub that has nothing on it, right?
Yeah, and then there's 8 billion disclaimers. And he lost by just eating Subway and doing a lot of walking. Yeah, that's exactly. And you've been in there right when they have the little ad, the little article about him. Photocopied 8 billion times, so you can't even read it. And then you walk in and you say to one of the Subway employees, "Can I have one of those 5 grams of fat subs?" And they look at you like you're from a foreign country.
Well, first you have to speak Chinese.
When in fact, Rob,
you have to learn how to speak Chinese if you want to go to the Subway around here.
1, 2, 3. Mew dear.
Yeah. It's not meal deal, it's meal deal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You want me a dearie?
Listen, before we get on with the show, we do want to thank the good people of Washington, D.C.
Yes.
We got our monthly ratings in again today, the Arbitron ratings, and once again, you bestowed the #1 ratings on us, and we thank you.
Thank you.
And it's especially sweet that you guys are admitting to the ratings company that you listen to the show, because around us, we are surrounded by a sea of mediocrity. That is how I would describe the sinking ship known as as WJFK.
Well, the weekends have to be bringing up the ship, I would think, huh? The weekends have to be carrying us along.
I don't know. All I know is that everybody's down, station's down.
Oh, dear.
We're up. Our ratings are up, and we thank you for listening. We continue to be the #1 most listened to show in D.C.
Fantastic.
And we thank you very much. It's just a monthly thing.
Right.
It's month to month. Next month, we could be here with our asses, hanging out and hats in our hands saying, please, please, please.
We'll let you know.
Yeah. But for now,
sure.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Right.
What it means is that the dickheads will be off our butts for at least another month.
Absolutely.
Because really, although we do have a contract, I know we say this all the time, we really do live month to month.
That's true.
By that I don't mean month to month like we're not going to get a paycheck, but I mean month to month that they stay off our backs about the show.
We're kind of like the Cy Young award-winning pitcher on a team that's out of the playoffs.
That's right. That's right, Mike.
Thank you very much.
That's right. That's a wonderful analogy.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's like.
Like a 1,000-yard rusher on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, absolutely.
As a matter of fact, I know the dude's name, Corey Dillon.
Corey Dillon has great seasons every year for the Bengals, and they go nowhere.
Right. and because he's on a team that goes nowhere,
he breaks like a 50-yard touchdown run, and then on the ensuing kickoff, the other team runs it into the end zone.
Yeah, and he doesn't even get on Sports Center.
Right.
That's exactly who we are. We're the Corey Dillons of this radio station.
That's right.
And proud to be the Corey Dillon. So listen. So thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting the show. We appreciate that. Now, for Lent, because I do seriously take Lent seriously. I really do.
Well, you are probably what would be known as a religious man.
I am.
You've gone to church. Do you still go to church?
Yeah, we go all the time.
Yeah, okay.
And beyond the fact that we do this show, I do have a religious side. Now, a couple of years ago, I tried giving up saying "goddamn."
You know what's amazing about this show is you are much more religious than I am. I do not attend church regularly. However, I still have the stigma of the Catholic guilt where it just takes me a long time to get over things. I feel completely oogie as I showed you yesterday about the ashes thing. I've still got
putting a brown cross on someone's forehead.
I have that Catholic guilt that hangs over me, and it still creeps me out. That's how ingrained it was in me when I was growing up.
What have they done for you, though?
They haven't done anything. They kicked me out after I got divorced. They basically if you look at the letter of the law, the Catholic Church doesn't recognize my kids as kids.
Right.
So it's very they haven't done anything. But when you did that yesterday, I was like waiting for
Stop it. No, it never happens. Like I told you all along, he's got a sense of humor.
Right.
He does. I'm sure God's tuning in today, and God's loving us. It's that great bit.
Right.
Measure people's asses, put a brown cross on their forehead.
But you observe Lent, too.
Yes, I do. So, I thought I could do something in my personal life, or I could try to do something on the air.
Okay.
And here's what I have decided to try. For the 40-odd days of Lent.
Before Easter.
Yeah. For all the days during the show.
I think Easter, the weekend of the 15th, I believe. At least April 15th.
And I'm going to need your guys' help on this.
Okay.
At least one time during the show.
Don't say okay yet, Buzz.
Yeah, you're right. During every show, at least one time. It's okay to say okay, Buzz. Okay. At least one time during the show, I always go off on someone.
Right.
Whether it's one of our dumbass callers.
Yes.
Or maybe it's my wife.
Right.
Maybe it's you, or maybe it's you, or maybe it's someone who works here.
Right.
At some point, I'm just going to turn the other cheek.
Wow.
I'm going to stop it.
Well, what do you mean by at some point?
As soon as someone brings it to my attention. As soon as once per show, when someone says, you're being an ass,
so
I will immediately stop it.
So if someone stops you...
But I can only be stopped by you guys. None of you jerk-offs on the telephone can stop me.
So what you're saying, but what if you start off with somebody and we go, hey, you're violating your Lent thing, and then you're stopped, and then the next caller does the same thing?
Too bad.
Then you can go off on the next caller.
But I'm making see, that's the whole thing about, I'm making the attempt to show that once a show, I will turn the other cheek.
I think it would only be in God's eyes, Don. I think it would only be official if you completely
if we
gave it up. Because you're really not giving it up.
If I do that completely, hello, this is the most boring show. Then it's the Jack Diamond show. So no, once a show, but save it for when I really...
Do we have absolute power to stop you?
Really lose it?
Choose your spots.
Yes.
Does Rob have the power also?
No. I'm afraid he doesn't.
Charlie Broyle.
No, I'm afraid I don't trust him either.
So it's up to Buzz and myself.
Yes.
So Buzz and I will be getting a lot of the... hold on, guys. If you really get upset, if we really only use that when
you can only use it once a show.
Once a show.
You can only use it once a show.
Okay.
And I may go some shows.
We don't have to use it once a show.
No, that's right. And if I go a show without doing it, then that doesn't mean the next show you can do it twice.
I think there should be a half carryover. So if you carry over one half every day, so if you go 2 days, you get one more.
No.
That gives a rooting interest to everyone at home.
This was like your little poker games. Far too confusing for me to follow.
Right, I can follow it perfectly.
Listen, it's one, and you're not involved.
I know, I'm just...
I got news for you. You know why you're not involved in the fact...
Because there's a good chance that I'll be the person that you go off on.
Yeah.
Why?
So you're not involved in this.
Very good.
Okay? But he'll still be able to do what he does best, back there stoking you up.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody does it better. Nobody enables you better.
And that's another reason that Rob can't be involved in in the actual lentil thing. I mean,
you should see these two guys when we go on the road somewhere. I mean, sometimes I felt like Daddy the other night, when we were at dinner, and, we're trying to be nice to all these people that were helping us out.
We can't
Meanwhile, Rob and Don are over, like, at the end of the table, just with everybody fair game. Where at a certain point I said, these people have been very nice to us. Please stop for just 1 second. Stop making fun of them.
Well, we're just having fun.
I understand. I had a smirk on my face as I walked back.
So anyway, that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try for Lent.
Once a show.
Once a show.
All right.
Just a show.
I just think you'll do that standing on your head. I think it'll be easy for you to do that, especially if it's a one per show. Like if I don't want to question the sincerity of what you're giving up, but you conceivably could just have a throwaway rave out at the beginning of the show that really was just saving you.
But you should know, because I am religious, I won't. I won't.
Okay.
I won't have just an off-the-cuff rave. I really don't have off-the-cuff rave-outs. I only rave out when I'm really
pissed. I don't think you have the all-time nuclear meltdown, but once a month.
Yeah, you don't do it every day.
Yes, but you know what? But once a day,
But there are days.
There are.
But see, I have a dilemma here, too. I hate to be so difficult with all this. I have a dilemma, too, though. When maybe it's easier for Buzz than it is for me. Because I'll tell you, when you get somebody who's, really...
Oh, yeah, that's right. You like fighting.
I'm usually right there with you, because we've gotten it usually is involved after we have 8 or 9 phone calls in a row with both of us getting equal amounts of crap.
Then Buzz is just going to have to be the arbiter of this.
Okay.
And if you're really right about something, I don't want to stop you if you're really right about it, No. I want to back you in that situation.
I'll do it. I'll stop you. I'll stop you if you do it. I'll join in with Buzz.
Maybe I'll just give something else up. I mean,
we can share it. It's very complicated.
I know it's very complicated. Jesus Christ. And no, Rob, I don't want Frida to be the arbiter of this.
Well,
for God's sake.
He's always been the conscience of the show.
Oh, God, no, please, less Frida for me, please. I live with a woman.
Why don't you try it?
I don't want her monitoring this show 4 hours a day.
Are you going to give anything up in real life as well? Or will this only be will your stage give up be the only give up?
Excuse me. Have you ever given anything up for Lent? I really have before.
I don't think I have in my adult life. I think I talk about it, but it's I could give something up, but I haven't given it any thought.
In my real life, I'm giving up porn for the month.
You know what I could give up for the show?
What?
Putting my feet up for the 30 days.
Well, you would never be able to do that.
That's rough.
You would never be able to do that.
Of course, if I put my mind to it, I could give it up for 30 days.
You could not.
I certainly could.
You could not.
Of course I could.
You could not. There's no way.
No, I like being comfortable doing the show.
Yeah, I know. There's no way you could.
It's important.
But no, in real life, that's what I've given up for Lent.
You know what I'm going to give up?
I told Freddie, look at the DirecTV bill. There'll be no porn for the entire Lent.
What I'm going to give up is these foolish weekends where I don't drink.
Okay, that's a good choice.
Thank you.
That's a good choice.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So anyway, that's it. That's my Lent. That's what I'm trying.
All right. Well, I will be here to help you every step of the way, and I know Buzz will too.
Yep. But only once a show.
Hello.
And let's not get crazy with this thing, okay?
Mike.
You know I won't.
Yes. Hello, Don and Mike show.
Don and Mike.
Yeah.
Is this Lisa?
No, this is Don and Mike. Hello.
Don and Mike. Hello.
Hello.
This is a fake accent.
This is no fake accent. My name is Joe from Canton. I live in Laurel.
No, you're doing like a fake Chinese accent.
You can ask me anything you want to know about China.
Mia dear?
Oh, that's not funny.
Oh, yes, it
I go
is.
to Subway.
Chinese accent sounds like it's from what?
I lived here for 10 years.
Where? Chinese Sicily?
I was here for 10 years.
Oh, that don't sound like a Chinese. I live here for 10 years.
Chinese people don't sound alike in China. That's the worst accent. You are not a dialectician.
Speak Chinese. Speak Chinese.
You should jungle that, Ma. What bullshit jungle that? What's your big one at?
Oh, come on.
Mama,是王八蛋.
And now it's turning into some sort of African dialect.
I'm from Canton. I speak a Cantonese.
Cantonese.
I speak a Cantonese as a normal dialect.
Tell me, what is speaking Cantonese? What is the recipe for General Chow's chicken?
You take I work in a restaurant. You take a chicken thigh. You pound the chicken thigh. You make the coating. Use a flour. You use a garlic powder. You use some lemon or orange zest, and you put the milk and you roll it in and you fry. And then for the sauce, you use a hoisin sauce, and you use what's it called in?
It's pretty good here.
What's it called in?
In America, you mean?
I use onion. You use the green onion, and you use orange juice.
He's making orange juice. Yeah. He's making a real stab at General Cho's chicken.
Yeah, but he might just
I
be
make
fat.
4,000 orders General Cho's chicken every day.
Really?
You make a lot of General...
They run with the orange chicken.
What restaurant do you work at?
I work at a Lupin Garden in a Laurel.
Lupin Garden over by the racetrack?
No. Up the road, that's on the 198. It's over on Whiskey Bottom.
Well, then why are you calling? Even if you are a Chinaman, why are you calling?
I go to Subway today. There is not one Chinaman in the Subway. Why you call and say that they're all the Chinese?
No, we didn't say they're all Chinese.
No, we
did Subway.
You called Don and Mike a broccoli one time. That's not funny.
No, that was funny.
That's not funny.
Yes, very funny. And we were talking specifically about the Subway that's about a mile from our radio station.
No, you say all the Subway. You check
No, we didn't.
Well, if we said that, we'd take it back. We didn't mean all the Subways.
But at the one by the station,
it's definitely near dear.
Near dear. You don't sound right on the phone.
You don't sound right on the phone either. No.
No, don't. No, come on.
Come on.
I'm a big fan. I like your show.
How about, what's the recipe for Kung Pao shrimp?
Kung Pao shrimp.
Hold on. First, I'd like you to say, I love Lucy.
Oh, yeah, you make a big fun now.
Now, come on, say, I love Lucy.
I love Lucy.
No, wrong, because a Chinese person would say, I love Lucy.
I've been here 10 years. I sound like an Italian, you say.
He does. But I'll tell you, I'm coming around. I'm coming around on this guy every minute he's on the phone.
I've been here for 10 years. You guys ask me any question about China, I give you an answer. You get another China person on the phone.
All right, well, do you really speak Chinese?
I speak a Mandarin. I used to speak a Cantonese 10 years ago. I don't speak so well no more.
Speak some Mandarin Chinese for us.
I already speak a Mandarin Chinese.
Well, it sounded like Italian.
我会说中国话。我是中国人。
What did you just say?
I said I'm a Chinese and I speak a Chinese.
Say,
你是王八蛋。
Yeah, but you know what? You're right. I speak a Chinese.
So, why don't you describe yourself Give a physical description of yourself in Chinese. A romantic description of yourself.
我不是太高了，我的脸是漂亮的。小姐喜欢我。
I'm beginning to think maybe he is. I don't know.
Hold on. I got to get someone else on the phone who speaks Chinese. Mandarin Chinese.
Get him on the phone.
All right, hold on, please.
Get him out of the phone.
Hold on, please. Hello. It's Don and Mike show.
Hey, guys. First off, congratulations on the ratings.
Oh, well, thank you for listening. We do appreciate that.
Donnie, I love you a lot, man, but I see you giving up breathing before you give up melting down.
No, I'm just talking about once per show.
That's a good way to articulate
I love you, but it ain't gonna happen. You go off if food touches on your plate.
But is that not the entire point of Lent?
Right. No, because you're supposed to do it 24/7. You're talking about one time a show, and you can't even do that.
I agree with him there.
I love you, but too bad, brother.
But I mean, I really do, and you can appreciate this. The one time a show, you know, it's like you give something up for Lent. You give something up for Lent.
No offense, but it ain't effing happening.
I think you're giving it up once a show.
It's gonna happen, brother.
In addition, I mean, if you're really
no, man, you got to give up TV before you could do this.
Oh my God!
Oh, go to hell!
That's right. See, you're melting down already. What are you talking about? Okay, but later.
All right, Don. All right, you're right. You gave up something really hard one Lent. Cussing.
Cussing, I think, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to do that again.
No, it's been done.
I already did that one time. I gave up cussing once. I mean, even off the air, I gave up cussing, and it sucked. All right, I'm just F it. I'm just going to stick with what I told my wife. That I'm not going to watch porn. I'm not going to rent porn for a month. Okay?
That's very good.
That's a noble thing. Haven't you given up that before?
I think I may have 2 or 3 years ago.
40 days? Yeah. You can do that.
There's a very limited window of things that I'm really willing to give up.
Sure. Is that giving up watching live porn on the satellite, or is that all porn? Well, you won't look at any pornography during the month.
I've not even opened up the DVDs that Buzz gave me for Christmas.
Okay.
So no pornography. Hello?
Hey.
And if you're a shareholder in Vivid TV, watch out because your stock is going to plummet during the next month.
Radio God.
Hello.
Hey, congratulations on your ratings, but I gotta make a comment. The beginning of your show is getting real tired. The same Elvis, the same as it ever was. You need to be.
I got a comment for you. If you don't like the beginning of the show, why don't you change the channel?
The other thing is you guys break.
Excuse me, you didn't answer. Hey, you didn't answer that. You didn't answer that statement. Now, if you're not going to even have a dialogue and respond, I can go off on you, even though John can't.
But I can. I gave that Lent up already.
Thanks. Jack Diamond's got a better agent than you. I mean, he's on everywhere and got a lot of stuff to give away.
Jack Diamond? Where is he on besides Washington, D.C.?
Begging people to come down.
Hey, hold on. Hey, douchebag.
Tuesday.
Hey, douchebag.
All right, now listen. Now hold on. If we're going to give you, he doesn't get. He's lost his privilege.
I'm going to listen.
Where is Jack Diamond on besides Washington, D.C.?
That I don't know. I have to give that up.
Well, what was that statement for them?
Well, I just know that he's on in the morning, and he seems to have a lot of stuff to give away. He's got really good guests.
What does that have to do with his agent?
Hang on, let me finish. He's on against Stickers.
Hey, moron, what does that have to do with his agent?
It has nothing to do with his agent. It has to do with the fact that he works for a radio station that allows him to give away cars.
You made the statement that he must have a better agent than you. What does that mean?
Because he's on a station that gives him leeway. You guys, you're down to give
leeway.
Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you what an agent does. An agent gets you a salary, sir. An agent negotiates what you get paid.
No, he negotiates more than he negotiates your ability to make decisions on your own.
And I would say to you,
redneck at WJFK.
I would say that we have more freedom on this show than your hero Jack Diamond has ever had in his life.
Oh yeah.
And when you consider what the agent's primary job is, which is negotiating a contract, I think our agent does a far superior job than Jack Diamond.
Please, you're an asswipe.
You're ill-equipped.
And I submit that.
I submit that I'm just going to get on the air and make it up as I go along.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I submit that I do not have cranial function.
I'm going to tell you something. Rick Dees is more spur of the moment than Jack Diamond is. Rick Dees is more avant-garde than Jack Diamond is. Plays freewheeling. Jack Diamond plays Gloria Estefan records and gets kids with brain cancer on his show.
I just think when you're reduced to a lame show like Fat Tuesday, how original to have fat people come in on Fat.
Well, I mean, that's the wonderful thing. You have the option.
5 people? You got 5 people?
10 people.
Show?
10 people. And listen, hey, if it's so bad, why did you spend so much time listening to it? And why do you listen every day?
Hey, it's bad, but it's still the best there is. I mean, I can't debate that. But just say you need to inject a little bit of life. That's
let's analyze that comment. Bad, but the best there is.
There you go.
What is wrong with that
statement? There is around right now. That's all I'm saying.
Right now, you mean for 15 years?
No, I mean for this time of the day.
Well, don't you have an 8-track player in your truck?
No, I gave that to your mom.
Wait, I don't understand that. See, that would not be a mom put down. If you gave her an 8-track player, you're playing in an arena that you're not qualified. You're ill-equipped.
I held my ground very well.
You're ill-equipped. No, there have been many ball busters that have held their ground much better than you are.
I don't care if you don't like the show. If you really don't like the show, though, you wouldn't be listening and you wouldn't be calling.
I just told you why I listen, Mike. Don, don't you listen?
You're a very bad ball buster. You're not very good at it.
Oh, okay.
In fact, we're not even getting a little upset, which makes it more fun.
No. But all I know is that you do like us because you're listening, and for that we thank you. And you're part of the reason that the ratings just came out today and we're #1 again. So thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Thanks for the ideas.
Goodbye. Dumb father mucker. Really. God.
Now, I suspect that call simply because your statement at the beginning, now since you're not doing it, it doesn't matter anymore.
You know what? I bet he didn't realize that we had already had the discussion to give up.
So he might have just been calling to try to get you going.
Yeah, he could have.
Right.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Yeah, I got a question. I know they're going to be in Frederick soon. Are they going to be anywhere in Northern Virginia here soon?
I'll ask them.
Hey, guys. Hey, are you going to be anywhere in Northern Virginia anytime soon?
No. They said no.
No.
They don't come to Shark Club no more, or what?
Hey, are you going to come to the Shark Club no more?
No, we ain't going there no more.
That's too bad, man. You got to give us Northern Virginia guys a chance to see you guys.
Well, that's why we do shows in D.C.
Yeah. All right.
We'll tell them you called, though.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Hold on. We got an expert. We got a Chinese expert on the phone. Nick Joe.
Don and Mike.
Hey, Nick Joe.
How are you doing?
My yellow friend. What's up?
I might not be Chinese. I am a Korean American and proud of it. But I have to vouch for my funky Asian brother on the other line. I'm familiar with the Chinese dialects. That sounds like Chinese to me.
Very good, Nick.
All right, hold on.
I've known many an Asian friend to kind of sound a little Italian.
Really? All right, Nick, let me put you on with him. Maybe you guys can rap in your native tongue. Hey, Kwai Wei?
No, Cho Wei.
Cho Wei.
Cho Wei, yeah, it's all
I did it, Cho Wei.
Cho Wei, say hello to Nick Joe.
Hello, Cho Wei.
Cho Wei, say hi to Nick.
Hey, Cho Wei.
Cho Wei, what are you doing?
Another rude Chinese.
Did he hang up?
I think he did.
Huh.
I've got the phone potted up. He's not there.
You got a Korean guy.
It's a Cho Wei. Hello, Cho Wei. Yeah, ni hao.
Turn your radio down, Cho Wei.
Hey, Cho Wei, get with the program. We got Nick on the phone. Say hi to Nick.
Ni hao, Nick. How you doing, Cho Wei? Hey, I do okay. How about you? You work at a restaurant too? No, I don't work at a restaurant. You Korea? Yes. How long have you been in this country now? I've been in the country since 1990. Since 1990, so... Yeah. I moved to San Francisco. I work in San Francisco for about 6 months. I have trouble there. I moved to Washington. I've been here ever since. I have a cousin who lives here.
Hey, Nick Joe, can you speak some of that gibberish to him?
Some of my gibberish?
Yeah.
Do you know any Mandarin Chinese?
I'll do my best. We're native land neighbors. Maybe he can pick up a little bit of something.
All right, go ahead, rap at him, Nick Joe.
야, 이 녀석아, 이 주먹 놈아. 너는 왜 이렇게 바보 같으니? Don and Mike show 이렇게 전화하고 나 moron처럼 이렇게 Chinese 말한다고 그러고 누구 같은 거 알아듣는 줄 알아? 바보야.
Cho Wei? Cho Wei?
Hey, Cho Wei.
Cho Wei has lost his focus.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's in a bad zone. Nick, what?
Typical Chinaman. I apologize, but typical Chinese guy.
Nick. Why, Nick? Why do you say that?
Where is he? Is he still on the line or not? Yeah, I hear. Let me ask you a question, Chinese guy. Yeah, I go behind the building. How long have your Chinese people been in the United States, in this country? We built this country. You built this country? We built a railroad. We come here to get the gold. We built a railroad. And what do they do for us? We get the Exclusion Act. But they don't give us anything. We don't allow in the country.
Little Chinese-American history here.
Yeah, you know, I know all of it. I studied for a citizen.
Well, then listen to Nick Joe, and Nick Joe's speaking kind of broken Korean Chinese to you. Try one.
You know something? Korean Chinese know the same language. Korean use a Chinese, a little bit of Chinese, but they don't even have a...
Oh, there goes his cell again.
It's a bad phone.
Everybody's got a cell phone. Hey, Nick, what would you say when Cho Wei here said they built this country? What, you were about to give him a Chinese diss.
Yeah, they might have built the country with their hands. We bought this country, buddy. Okay.
Korea?
Let me ask you a question. How many Chinese cars do you see on the road? How many Chinese-made computers do you see? Or DVD players around this country? What are you guys making other than chop suey? Okay, I just want to hear Don and Mike say the name correctly one time.
Cho Wei.
No, it's a Cho Wei. It's like a Joe, but Joe.
Cho Wei. Cho Wei.
My last name is a Joe. Just say Joe.
Joe.
Joe, Mama.
Oh! Hey, Nick, and he duped you, too, and you were vouching for him.
I'm 6'5", Caucasian with white hair, man.
Damn it. That might be the best Joe Mama call.
My new handle is the Big Wong.
You can't get mad at him when it's that good.
No, listen, Jesus Christ, you strung us along. You really did.
I've been wanting to do this forever, man.
Well, you know, that, and really, no cheap imitations, though.
All right, let me shout out to Scott Bray. We love you, baby.
All right, goodbye.
Hey, bye-bye now.
He fooled us a long time.
Hey, and Nick, he fooled you, too.
I'm sorry I let you down.
Now, I don't want to rain on his parade, okay, but if you would go back and review the tape, at the very beginning, we kind of called him on it. He said you sound at times.
Yeah, but then he knew how to make general shows chick, and he straightened us. He got us back on track. And obviously he has gone to school because he knew all the crap about like the Chinese build the railroads and stuff.
Sure. Joe Mama.
Joe Mama, goddamn.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Nick Joe. Hey, great to talk to you.
Hey, we love you guys.
How about a final message in Korean?
All right. 이 듣는 사람들아, Don and Mike show #1 ratings 하고 있는데 너를 다 들어라. 알았어, 이 녀석아?
And a little kumbaya as a Chinaman, please, which is my favorite, Nick Joe.
Kumbaya, maro, kumbaya, oro, kumbaya.
All right, goodbye, Nick Joe.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Our former intern, Nick Joe,
makes me laugh.
God damn, he's a great intern.
He was fearless, really fearless.
He would do anything.
He used to wear that rice patty hat outside.
He would.
Remember the day we made him go down to Chinatown?
Yeah, absolutely.
With a cell phone?
Chinese New Year.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Absolutely, with firecrackers.
Hello, Don and Mike show.
Oh, dude, can I talk to Boz?
I'm here.
Hey, dude, you got any weed?
No, I'm sorry, I don't. But thanks for asking.
Don and Mike show.
Yeah, hey, Don and Mike.
Hello.
What's up, man? It's Rob. I live up in New York.
Yes, hi, Rob.
Hey, how are you guys? I love listening to you. I don't mean to go back to yesterday's show, but you know, we're on tape delay.
Oh, right, at WNEW. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you know that Arnold call you got yesterday?
Yeah.
And you thought it was Mike the TV boy.
No, we found out it wasn't Mike the TV guy.
Yeah, man. Opie and Anthony they have been playing bits with that Arnold soundboard for the longest time, so it was probably one of their listeners.
No. I would just like to say that the Mike the TV boy originated on this show like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, he's been on this show for probably close to 6 years, the guy that does that.
That's his bit. He tapes all kinds of people off TV and calls us up and then plays the tapes.
Bob Barker, Larry King.
It's very important to note that the bit originated here.
Oh, no, I know. I've heard the Bob Barker stuff. That's pretty funny. But the Arnold stuff, it came from a company on the web that does prank phone calls with that, like the Jerky Boy style, but they just use that Arnold Schwarzenegger voice.
Well, you know, anybody could pick up on that. And yeah, we found out, thank you, my friend, we found out after the show yesterday because Lisa said Mike the TV boy called and he was all pissed off because
they're stealing my bit.
He had an Arnold Schwarzenegger bit ready for us. Exactly. And the other guy called with the tapes.
I know, everybody's doing it.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Buzz, don't you got any weed?
Oh, stop it. Just stop it. Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Listen, I was at the Reno-style show there, and I'd just like to say that if you guys ever backstab me again, I'm not only going to blacklist you from radio. No, my revenge will be much sweeter.
Okay. Thank you. All right, goodbye. Here they are, those nuts. Happy Ass Wednesday, everybody.
Lunatic.
Hey, and don't forget, I like big butts and I cannot lie. We want those big asses down here for Ass Wednesday.
In your face, you get sprung.
I know it's a great bit because Jack Diamond didn't do it this morning.
I'm hooked and I can't stop staring.
Biggest ass wins $10 per inch.
Rob likes the beat of this music.
We're done. We got to get him a job on Soul Train. Yeah, we really do. So come on down with your big asses for Ass Wednesday. And, you know, we're so close to giving away the money with the secret sound.
Very exciting. It's complicated.
We're so close. Be caller 100 right now, and you got a shot at $500 at 877-365-3636.
Number 1, Arbitron rated, the Don and Mike Show.
Hey, thank you. Yeah.
I won't keep you long. Could you just please say hi to Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara?
So, Don and Michael, hey, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Oh, you can't call him Michael. He'll get very upset.
Why?
It's just the way he is. Well, you're the psychiatrist.
Call him Mikey?
Would you like to say hi to Don and Mikey?
Yeah, hey, Don and Mikey, how you doing?
Thank you, Elaine Baco.
They go together like rubber balls and liquor. Don and Mike.
All right, let's get our call number 100. Right now, see if we can win some dough. Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hi, guys.
Hi, who's
Caller 100?
Right, what's your name, please?
This is Rich calling from Sacramento.
Hi, Rich. Listen, you have won the Sopranos prize pack.
Fantastic.
The Sopranos prize pack.
Hey, Don and Mike. Or you don't know could fill a book.
Hi, Tony.
Okay. Hi, Don and Mike.
Hi there. Don't miss the special 2-hour season premiere of The Sopranos. Sunday night at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. Only on HBO. Hi, Tony.
Okay. Hi, Don and Mike.
Hi. Only on HBO. Soprano soundtrack in stores now. Volume 2 coming soon.
Hey, Uncle June, I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. I don't know anything, Uncle June. Hey, Don and Mike. Or you don't know could fill a book.
All right, here you go for $500. Secret song number 6. God knows we've given out tons and tons of clues. Academy Award winning song. Movie soundtrack, number 1 record from the 70s.
Right.
Give us the title and artist, you win the money. Please don't answer till Mike sings like
Yoko Ono again.
Oh, no.
Godspeed. Caller, name this secret song.
That's what we should have given up for Lent. Is any reference to Yoko Ono on this show? If we do give away the money, it's courtesy Main Street title. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Oh, yes.
Now look what you did. You went and you set off the Yoko Ono alarm.
I'm very, very sorry.
It's at this point that John is glad he's dead.
There's the real alarm right there. Oh, my God. Rob, your choreography is cracking me up today. I'll tell you that right now.
Hey, listen, you there, for $500, give us the title and artist, please.
I think it's Last Dance by Donna Summer.
Last Dance by Donna Summer. No.
Ew.
Negative.
Oh, we're
thanks, guys.
sorry.
Okay.
Oh, for you.
Thank you, though, and don't forget that every guest is
It's a clue for you.
For you. You know, I thought we would have given away that money by now.
Me too.
Yep, it's not happening yet. I know you hate that. Tonight, Temptation Island, the last episode.
Right.
And they had Mandy on the Regis show today.
Mandy's the one with the cornrows?
Yes.
Okay. Did she misbehave? I didn't see the last one.
I think tonight she's gonna. And she alluded to the fact on the Regis TV show that that she and Billy have split up.
Billy Cleary?
And Billy Cleary has gone to Los Angeles to be an actor, and she's gone back to Atlanta.
Billy Cleary!
Now, they had an idea for a funny bit on the Regis show, but they effed it up.
Right.
They had this girl, Mandy, from Temptation Island, in the green room. And what they were going to do is send in this muscle-bound guy who was going to be like a stagehand.
Right.
And they're going to have him hit on her.
Right.
And try to give her a massage. So they gave the guy the earpiece.
Right.
And he's a big, like, Chippendales guy. And he's standing outside the dressing room, and they're going, all right, are you ready to go in now? Because they're going to feed him lines.
Sure.
And tell him what to say. Well, the problem is that she's watching the show on the monitor.
They are so daft. They are beyond stupid on that. You're kidding me. She had a monitor where she was watching everything that was going on.
So as the guy walks in the room, she waves the monitor and says hi to Regis. Now, at this point, they don't pull the plug on the bit.
Unbelievably stupid, though.
They think that she's in there allowing this faux stagehand to give her a massage.
Right.
Well, the whole time, she's watching it on the TV screen.
How dumb is that?
She knows that she's on TV.
And they don't make any reference to it,
No,
right?
None. So the show goes on, Martin Short comes out, and then they say to Martin Short, now we want you to go in her dressing room, and we want you to come on to her and seduce her. So Martin Short does this, and he goes in the dressing room. Well, now the monitor is turned off. Somebody's finally figured out.
Right.
Don't let the girls see what's going on. But by this time, the bit is blown.
Right, of course it is.
You know, Martin Short's coming in still with the microphone on from the show.
Martin Short, hello.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Martin Short. How are you? And he starts throwing ice at her and stuff. And it was just, it was an idea that had tons of potential, and you never see anything good on the Regis Philbin show.
Yeah, they shouldn't make those attempts, though. You know? They shouldn't try to go where they can't go.
Ill-equipped.
They're ill-equipped. Absolutely.
I mean, you know, how can you do that? You send a guy in.
Right.
And they did it the right way. He was a good-looking guy, big, muscly guy, with an earpiece, so that they could tell him what to say.
Right.
You know, kind of like when Letterman does that.
And then the monitor's on in there. I mean, it's beyond daft.
And I'm watching this, and I'm thinking, she knows that she's on TV. She knows that this is a goof. Yet Regis and Kelly are sitting there going, oh, my God, this is outrageous. Look at this. And she's allowing herself to be massaged. And while you're watching it on the screen, you can see the TV screen in the corner of her dressing room.
Meanwhile, the house fries are like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that one little bit.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Well, they gave the blue hairs in the audience gave a bit of a when the new Kathy Lee said, ask her if she wants to hold your hammer.
It's good that she's got a little of that, though.
He pulled the hammer out of the tool belt, and I was thinking, now there's a bit that has some real potential for a change on the Regis Philbin show, but they left the monitor on. Yeah, but he had no idea.
No, he's clueless.
He had no idea.
He's good if you send down a wheel for him to spin.
And he of course, he won't watch Temptation Island because it's on against Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Just like you said, he's never watched Survivor because Survivor is on against Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Eventually, he'll have all the cast members from those shows on, though. As Millionaire begins to fall apart, as you pointed out yesterday to me.
Yes, in the paper yesterday.
Sign of that is definitely the kiss of death right there.
Listen to this. For the next sweeps period, they're going to have Batman on.
Yes.
And, I love Batman, but it's going to be Adam West, Tootie from Facts of Life.
Right.
Let me see. Mrs. C from Happy Days.
Oh, my God.
And Isaac the bartender from The Love Boat.
Oh. Ted Lang.
Yes. Although, don't they pronounce it Long? Or they didn't have, some funky pronunciation.
Longy?
How do you pronounce that guy's last name?
It might be Lange. Or Lange.
Yeah, I think it's Lange.
Lange. Right.
Yeah.
This is Bruce Wayne, millionaire philanthropist, of course, Bruce, and Batman and Adam West, and I never listened to Don Geronimo and Mike O'Meara.
Thank you. Love Batman.
Of course, Bruce.
He needs the gig, but boy, I read that in the newspaper. I said it to Mike yesterday. This is the sign that this is the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, I agree.
Who Wants to Be
now I 100% agree with you on that. I think it's only a matter of time. When do you think now? Do you want to revise your prediction as far as the full-fledged cancellation? You think it makes it through the summer?
Yeah, because they got nothing else to put on.
Yeah, and maybe into next fall, because, when you've got that kind of a hit, you extend the shelf life.
Yeah,
That's how we got Archie Bunker's place.
they're in no rush to get rid of it. They got nothing else to put on.
And I said that simply to make that guy mad.
Oh, the guy from a couple days ago.
Absolutely.
Hello, Don and Mike.
Hey, Don, this is Jason from Reno.
Hi, Jason.
How you doing today?
We're doing great, thanks.
Good. Hey, how's the guy get on to ask Bud if he wants any weed? And the other day you're taking calls from Reno, and I got through twice, and Lisa wouldn't put me through, and I had a good story about Harris.
What are you talking about?
I don't understand what the two have in common.
Well, I'm just saying, I had a good story about Harris when you guys were taking calls, and Lisa wouldn't put me through, but some guy who wants to ask Bud if he wants or has any weed can get through.
Well, he was unscreened, much as you were unscreened right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Okay?
Anyway, can I tell you the story?
No. Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Yes. Yesterday, Billy from Temptation Island was on The View, which is in New York.
Billy Cleary?
Right.
Right, okay.
Today, when Mandy was on, she made mention that she's been in New York for 2 days, and this is her second day, which makes me believe that those two are still together.
Big city, ma'am.
Well,
isn't it ironic that he would be in New York City the same time she is?
No, not New York is the media capital, outside of Hollywood. It's, lots of shows that they could go on. And I'm telling you, she said today, she's such a dim bulb that she said on their Aegis show that he's living in Los Angeles now and she's living in Atlanta.
Maybe he moved out there, but he's in New York promoting his acting career that he's wanting to go into.
I'll say this. No one will really know until the show
my wager
tonight.
is that they're still together.
So they have a little baby Cleary.
And, even if they stay together on the show tonight, that's no guarantee that they're together in real life.
Well,
and this is
true.
the finale.
They're still friends, but I just thought it was ironic that she had mentioned that she'd been in New York for 2 days, and there he was yesterday on The View.
All right.
And also, he made mention that he didn't think that she would pose in Playboy, and she said today that she would not.
No, I would disagree with that. I bet she
was
does.
offered $1.6 million, and she turned it down.
That's a lie, too. I never believe those laws. When they turn it down, I never believe the
And
figures.
also don't believe the amount of money that was offered.
I think Playboy pays like $200,000 tops.
She said
or
that on the
something
air
like that.
this morning.
Well, you can't believe everything you hear her say.
Well, that's true.
Well, actually, that would go along with your theory there.
Who was the last famous BIM that was in Playboy? Who was the last famous BIM that was in Playboy? Who was it?
Wasn't it Dharma?
Yeah, Darva Conger.
And she got a mill, didn't she?
And look at all that money she got.
No, she got like $350,000.
But she said but Mandy said she didn't want to go in it because she wanted to make sure that she was recognized for her singing career.
I know one person. One person got paid a lot of money.
Who's that?
Joan Collins.
Goodbye.
She never looked lovelier. Joan at 50.
Joan.
Didn't she pose at 50?
She did. Yes, she did.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and I bet that Mandy ends up being in Playboy, and they'll probably pay her $20.
I hope it's a penthouse. Yeah,
really. Wouldn't it be great to get a shot of her taking a leak?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, listen, that's what Penthouse is all about. Girls
used to be every issue.
Girls going number one.
Used to get that here at the ranch. We don't get that anymore.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hey, Don and Mike.
Hello.
Don and Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're calling from Spokane here. They're preempting you today with B basketball.
What is B basketball?
It's all the schools, high schools, basketball tournament from these little podunk towns around Spokane.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Please don't tell us that. We'd rather not know that.
Okay, buddy, I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Big sponsor, though, I bet, for that. Bye-bye. We got a kid on the team.
Yeah.
Today,
the Washington State Warthogs take on the Abe Lincoln Fighting Stove Hats.
It's quite simple. You put it on, or I don't buy the schedule.
Well, I don't care if the Don and Mike show is popular.
Hey,
you put on my kid's high school basketball today.
I got my son on that team.
It's a short hair. Hello, Don and Mike show. That's not even the accent from Spokane.
I don't know what the accent is. Well, Rip had a little of that. Rip had a little, hey, guys, how you
Mark
doing?
Rippin, yeah, a little bit.
You put my kid's team on the radio. Otherwise, I don't care for Don and Mike.
Hello, Don and Mike show. How come you haven't this guy to be in your band, Mike?
In crap?
Yeah.
We're all full up. We got 8 members of crap right now.
Full of crap. Hello, Don and Mike show.
We want to hear crap.
Oh, I got the tape right here.
Let's hear it.
All right, I got it.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you going to play it right now?
Yeah.
Right now, you just have to mentally prepare for this.
Now, listen, Rob
I'm a little nervous about this.
Rob says that this is not bad.
No, it is not. It is bad. It is bad.
You got a timpani, Rob?
Yeah.
It's a condenser microphone in the corner of the basement, and we haven't worked everything out yet.
It's a garage band. Ladies and gentlemen, making their world premiere now.
I mean, style of recording aside, you sound like a solid band in this.
I want to say, if it's good, we're not going to play it. Okay?
Well, I think it'll be. I don't know. I'm prepared for anything.
There you go.
It's very uncomfortable.
It's buzzworthy, as they say on MTV.
Very complicated.
Shipping platinum.
From his new CD, I Won't Put My Feet Down. Please welcome Mike O'Mara's Crap.
That's not me singing.
You'd win a battle of the bands with Jack Diamond.
I take that as I've never heard Jack say, well, we're not trying to be anything we're not. That's the difference between us. With Don, we're crap.
That sounds like some bad band you'd hear at an airport lounge or something.
I like it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, that's the first review. I like that. That's a compliment. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're going to have to come in with a worse tape.
Good.
That ain't bad.
I'm going to cry. I'm going to break down and cry like a little baby.
It's not bad.
I didn't,
And when you get right down to it, the drumming is probably the strongest thing on it.
Rob, that is very sweet of you to say that.
I do it a lot of times.
But I did blow it at the end of the song. I mean, it's a long song. You don't hear the whole thing, but at the end,
I hate harmonicas. I really do.
You like when Elvis calls it the harmonica?
it's bluesy.
Well, it's Sweet Home Chicago.
Yeah, you got to put the harmonica.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, I hated it when the Blues Brothers did it.
Well, you know what? We decided, like, when we were rehearsing, that trying to cover, like, classic rock songs was out of our depth, that none of us were real good at it.
Next time, bring us, like, You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet.
You know what I'll try to do? In another rehearsal, if there's something we can't get that we really suck on, I'll bring that along.
Okay. Well, listen, that's, I stand by my statement. That's the quality of, like,
a lounge act.
Of a lounge at a Holiday Inn or something.
Oh, man. Oh, that's that. Well, you know, we're going to keep rehearsing, and I think we're...
There you go.
Well, thank you. I'm very happy.
World premiere of Mike O'Mara's Crap.
You made a lot of people happy. I think a lot of crap members, a lot of crappers are listening today. So, I mean, they're all... and I want to thank my bandmates. Yeah, it's good but not great. We're you know, and that's in a basement. So that's bouncing off cinder block walls. Good crap. Come on, yeah. Good crap. Mm-hmm. That's good crap. Well, you know, we did pick the one we could do.
Good crap.
Well, that's good. All right. You know, and what was the comment you made so we can actually put it in the literature when we send it out?
It's the equivalent of a band you'd hear in an airport lounge.
Yeah. Don Geronimo.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can quote me on that.
Yeah. It's got to be a little more punchy. You got to give it. You usually hear this crap in an airport lounge. Can we? Or you come up with it. 'Cause it's got to be genuine, and then I have to put it in the flyer.
Okay. Let me think about it. 'Cause I might want to work like Days In or something into that.
Okay. Very good.
Because that is the that's the genre. You go into a small town, or they have a sign that says now performing.
Right. What I think is you could say something like, you usually hear this, and then we put the little squigglies, the little profanity blank in there. You usually hear this in an airport lounge.
Okay.
Don Geronimo.
Take it.
Very good.
Thank you for
the support. I appreciate all of
your band. Listen, if it sucked, we'd tell you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's all a question of not trying to be anything you're not. And we're not. We decided early on that a lot of the cover songs, like we were trying to do really elaborate classic rock songs, and we were falling down on our face.
Why don't you try some ELO?
That's easy. You know what? What I wish, though, is when we were doing this, since we're doing that kind of bluesy stuff right now, and I got a copy of the old Blues Brothers album, which is, those were all the NBC studio musicians, and
those dudes from Memphis.
And even Belushi and Aykroyd really sounded good on that album. album, and you need a horn section, but Crap, I don't believe has the wherewithal to assemble some real horn players.
You have a synthesizer?
Yeah, then the new keyboard guy's brand new, and we were trying to get him to put the Hammond organ sound, and we were.
You know what? I'm gonna have to write a bit behind the music of Mike O'Mara's Crap. Give me about 2 days.
All right, Mike O'Mara's Crap. There we go.
Yeah, be behind the music though, like that.
Yeah, where it's like interviews with all the band members.
Yeah, we can fake the interviews with all the band members.
Right.
Mainly the interviews with you.
Oh, absolutely.
Like about the problems in the band.
It was a tough start. We didn't have a keyboard player, and we knew that was going to be the key element. And I felt the weight of the world on my shoulders because, of course, I was Crap.
I watched the great behind the music the other night. Donnie and Marie. Oh, I mean, I was just coming off.
They haven't had enough exposure lately with the TV movie.
I was just coming off the Doobie Brothers behind the music, which is one I had never seen before.
With Jeff Skunk Baxter.
Yeah, which was pretty interesting. How they all hated Michael McDonald when Michael McDonald became the new singer.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They all hated him.
Yeah, well, they did, and they followed that up with coming up next, the Donnie and Marie story.
The real story.
The real story.
With Wayne. Remember Wayne in the TV movie was the real bad guy.
That's right. Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Oops. Hello.
How's it going, guys?
Going great, thanks.
I just want to comment on the band Crap.
Oh, here it comes.
You keep playing like that. You might think about renaming the band because it actually sounds pretty good.
My God,
I love the name Crap.
I don't think you're going to get a lot of bad reviews. I mean, people were expecting a really awful-sounding band, and you guys are not an awful band.
I would
Can't be any worse than Jack Diamond.
I would fight to the death, and it still makes my right testicle cringe every time I hear that name when you're mentioning Crap. But I will fight to the death to keep that. I think that name is the name of the band.
That's something you're gonna have to live with.
Right, Crap is gonna be the name of the band forever.
No. I meant
the Jack Diamond.
He has a band. That sucks. You have a band.
Much rather hear John Pop when mentioning, but see, John had a real band. John had a lot of guys that played all the time and all that.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Don and Mike.
Yeah.
You put down Yoko Ono. She is Grammy award-winning artist. She won Grammy last week.
Oh, now this is another fake Chinese dude.
Yeah, so we have the fake Asians.
Won?
The fake Asians have to stop calling.
Hello, Don and Mike Show. Pardon me?
I don't know.
Hello, Don and Mike.
Is it too much to ask that people familiarize themselves with the technology?
Hello, Don and Mike Show. That's two bad cell phones in a row. Hello, Don and Mike. Hello, that guy speaking fake Chinese.
I live in Washington, D.C.
Hello, Don and Mike.
Hi, I just wanted to get a chance to talk to Mike about his band.
Yes,
he's here.
Yes, go ahead.
Hey, Mike, your band sounds really good. With all the voices that you use, you might even want to think about doing some lead singing yourself.
I don't have a microphone, sir.
That's quite all right.
We're going to leave that to the singers. I like our lead singers. I really do. That is, I think, the best part of the band. You heard the one guy. He's great.
You could be like Don Henley.
Yeah.
He would drum and sing. So
hard to do.
So did Karen Carpenter.
Have you ever tried to drum? You're a drummer. Have you ever tried to drum and sing?
Sure, but you've heard me sing with the Grassroots. I can't sing.
But it's hard to drum and sing. It's hard to even, when I'm doing that.
You could just sing on the slow ones, Mom. Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Don, your singing is fine.
Precious and few.
And Mike.
What?
I just want to tell you that I am fond of Crap. I would like to touch Crap.
See? Well, that's great. Look at this now. People are actually digging your band.
Well, we got a long way to go, but I know that, we in Crap are extremely grateful for these supportive calls.
Well, I hope that someday I get the opportunity to be near Crap.
I will only feel really comfortable when we get that one call that is at least one of them is out there.
I'm telling you,
we're going to get the
be
one
honest
call.
with you. If the tape was awful,
right,
you'd get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a good garage band.
It was good, and I'd love to see Crap.
I'm aware of that, sir. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Buzz?
Yes, sir.
Big kiss.
Back at you, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Buzz, big kiss.
Hello, Don and Mike Show. Hello.
Hello?
You're on the air.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
We're doing great, thank you.
I want to know, you guys have been talking great stuff about The Sopranos long before everybody else jumped on the bandwagon.
Very true.
When are you guys getting your spot?
They're getting our spot on The Sopranos? Never.
No way. No way. That early on, I think we had talked about, doing an extra thing, and apparently it's just,
no,
it doesn't happen on that show.
No. Besides, ask Uncle June.
Hey, Don and Mike, why'd you don't know could fill a book?
Right.
That tape gets better every time you play it.
Hi, Tony. Okay. Hi, Don and Mike. Hi, Tony. Thank you, my friend.
Hey, you guys take care.
All right, see you later. I got something on the web here. Oh, it is, I just want to repeat again, it's Ass Wednesday.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers.
I can't believe no one's shown up yet to have their ass measured.
Yesterday we had a baddie by this time.
And to have the brown cross on their forehead. Although, we didn't come up with this till late in the show yesterday. So,
yeah, but we need large butts.
Maybe all the big butts are just figuring out right now. Yeah, come down and get your ass measured. Get a brown cross on your forehead for Ass Wednesday. We'll pay you $10 an inch. Right. Our doors are open. Mm-hmm. We're waiting for all the fat asses out there.
Come on.
So come on down. Now, this is kind of Ash Wednesday related.
Okay.
We found this on the web. Apparently this is not a gag.
Okay.
This is someone from the D.C. area at Jesus.com.
Jesus has a website?
Jesus seeks loving woman.
Huh.
Oh, dear. It says, please note, this is a legitimate ad. I'm highly spiritual, though not religious, and I've often been called Jesus because of my appearance. If you live in the D.C. area and are seeking a loving, trusting relationship founded on the mutual search for meaning in life, blah, 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 please reply with a description of yourself and a photo. Now,
does he look like your brother?
No, my brother looks more like Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain, yes, okay.
Here you go. Relationship Jesus is looking for.
Jesus is always looking for a nice woman.
Short term, long term. Jesus body type, athletic. Height, 6'3". Age, 27. Weight, 185.
Right.
Hair color, blonde. European American. Full-time employed. College degree. Single, no children, wants children, doesn't smoke, drinks socially.
Of course. A little wine.
That's killing me.
Let me see. And then on the next page of the website, it has win a shower with Jesus.
Oh, God.
Young women interested in sharing a shower with Jesus can make their dreams come true. Not only will you have a new friend, but you'll be supporting good hygiene and benefiting the environment by conserving water. No strings attached except a picture of us, suitable for family viewing, will be taken and placed on this website as a lasting tribute at our efforts at cleanliness. All requests from young women in D.C. will be considered. Women from out of town will have to handle their own travel, though a guest room is often available if needed. In most cases, Jesus is available and eager to speak to you about spirituality if desired. If you're not spiritual, Jesus will share a beer. How to win? Inquire by telling us a little bit about yourself and why you'd like to take a shower with Jesus.
Oh, I'd love to talk to Jesus.
And then it's got, all kinds of, click-on ads, win a chance to shower with Jesus.
Shower with Jesus.
And it's Jesus.com. We stumbled on this on the web.
Do you think this is one of those guys that's really legally changed his name to Jesus?
I don't know. I hope the guy is listening to the show, though, and calls in.
Yeah, because we could give an ad for his website and what he's looking for, which is people to shower with him.
We've emailed him, but we've not received an answer yet.
I'm surprised that we would even have to use regular means of communication.
It does say that he lives in the Northern Virginia suburbs. Contact, info, send, email. So
it's amazing. Jesus lives in Nova.
Jesus?
Yeah, who knew?
Jesus seeking loving woman for date.
Think it's Vienna, Rob?
No, Jesus would never live in Vienna. Never.
Wouldn't it be amazing, though, if we had an FBI spy and Jesus living in the same town?
So if you're out there, the guy with the Jesus.com website.
Jesus.
Have you been able to pull that up, Buzz?
Yeah, I have it, and I was just going over the frequently asked questions, and one of them was, would you consider selling your domain name? And he said he would entertain offers of $10 million or more.
Really?
Which I thought was interesting.
Well, that is, for any evangelist out there, that would be an incredible website, I would think.
There's a guy who really was thinking when the Internet first was invented by Al Gore. The guy who got the domain name Jesus.com.
Jesus.com. I think $10 million might be a little pricey, though.
Right. You might want to take 4 or 5 zeros off that.
Yeah, and say thank you very much.
But anyway, that's Jesus.com.
Yeah.
And, I don't know if we pulled this up or if he faxed it to us. That I don't know.
Let me see. I want to see if he really does look like Jesus. Does he look like Jesus?
Well, it says his hair is blonde.
If that's the guy,
He looks like all the paintings we've seen.
that's a pretty similar guy. You know, Jesus really, that picture could easily turn into a biker.
Is there any link to Phil Hochberg's website? No? Well, then I doubt him from the get-go.
Well, you've always been a doubter, Rob.
Of course, they call me Thomas.
Doubting Robert.
All right, Jesus.com, call us. We will be right back.
Number 1, Arbitron Radio, the Don and Mike Show.
Don't give me your problem.
Staunchly opposed to Tan Cake Pity, the Don and Mike Show.
Well, we'll be seeing them now. Next Tuesday night, Las Vegas style show. If you live in the D.C. Metro, you want to come see us next Tuesday night in Redneck, Maryland. We're going to be at the nightclub Exhale, and we'll hit the stage next Tuesday night at 9 o'clock. Don't cost nothing to get in. Free. And we'd love to see you. None of the problems that happened out in Reno.
Good. And I'll tell you, we're ready to do a Las Vegas-style show.
You bet we are.
We're ready. I mean, we really, we were getting ready to do the show, and then nothing came of it.
And we are working on what I think is an exquisite backup plan to make things right with everybody out in Reno.
I agree with you there. That's good.
Let me just, little unfinished business from yesterday's show. Let's try to call CBS Radio President Dan Mason to see about that lunch.
Yes, there's a lunch date to schedule. And I'm hungry.
And we don't have to wear ties.
Hey, isn't that great? It's overalls. No shirts.
Good afternoon, Infinity Jabari speaking.
Jabari! Jabari, it's Don and Mike, and you're on the air again. How are you?
How are you again?
I'm fine. I'm on another call right now. Can you guys go back?
You're a receptionist, dude.
Sorry?
Is Dan there?
Yeah, he's on the conference call.
He's on a conference. Was he on a conference call every day?
Just about.
Would you tell him we're on the line?
Sorry?
Would you please tell him we're on the line?
I can give him the message, but when he gets off the phone, and I have to go because I have another call.
All right, I'll call you back.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yes, we are treated like royalty.
There you go. That's what you get when you call the CBS corporate office a family thing.
Absolutely. We are treated like gold. Well,
Jujubee or Jumanji, whatever the hell the guy's name is. Hey, I'm on the phone now, man.
it's becoming clear to me this lunch isn't going to happen.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Don and Mike.
Are you the lady who knows Jesus from the website?
I know Jesus quite well.
Really? Do you know Jesus in the biblical sense? Thank you, Rob. What?
I do not.
Oh.
You do not, but you know this dude who has the Jesus.com website?
Very, very well.
How do you know him?
I worked with him.
Is Jesus his real name?
His real name is not Jesus. He has not legally changed it.
Okay, good.
What's his real first name?
His name is Rob.
Rob. Hey,
Rob.
Hey, we all knew that.
Rob. Right.
Now, he does, however, look exactly like the pictures on his website.
He
That
does.
is him. Those are not doctored.
Now, does he like to dress in robes and walk around having people think he's Jesus?
Yes, and I've done that with him.
Wow.
Really? Do you know, does he bang any chicks because he looks like Jesus? I mean, does he get girls because he looks like Jesus?
I can't say, honestly, I can't say that anybody's ever gone for it.
I bet he's a hoot at the Renaissance Festival.
But you know, on his website, he's got a contest to take a shower with Jesus.
Yeah, he's had that for a while. And did you look at the pictures of the girls who have done it with him?
No, I only have the first couple of pages of the web that somebody printed out for me.
Please check it out. Jesus has got naked with a few women.
Really? He showered with some beautiful women?
Yeah, naked, and they're on the website.
Really? And you know this dude? You know his phone number?
Yes, I can give you his phone number.
Oh, wonderful.
All right, hold on a second, please.
Sure.
Hold on. Lisa, would you get that information, please?
That's terrific. Maybe we actually will talk to Jesus.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Oh, that was rude.
Hello,
Don and Mike.
Don and Mike, hi.
Don and Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, I want to scoop Buzz.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, man.
Don't we all? No, you're talking about a news story.
These are big scoops, sir.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about a sexual act involving an ice cream scoop.
No, thank you. There was a big earthquake in Seattle, 7.0 on the Richter scale.
No.
Yeah.
You're
they said,
kidding me.
Space Needle was swaying back and forth, and
Oh, my
buildings
God.
crumbled.
Didn't that earthquake happen like 5 hours ago?
Yeah, 11 o'clock in the morning
See, Buzz is
Pacific time.
Buzz is at a bit of a disadvantage since we don't do the news to the last part of the show.
But, I mean, I don't think you really scooped something because I knew before we went on the air. Didn't you know before we went on the air?
Duh.
Well, you get here earlier than I did.
No, I didn't know.
It was on the way driving in. I heard that
Big
there was
earthquake today.
And you know what's funny? They had I was listening to one of the news stations. They had one of the TV news people on the radio just in this hyper frenzy that I'm on the networks now. Oh, and I've lived here all my life, and I've never seen anything like this. It's absolutely incredible. I can't believe this is happening.
Well, if there was an earthquake in Seattle, I can only hope that something happened at the tower of KRKO. Hold on, I got it wrong. That's not our station.
That's not our station in Seattle?
No, but
aren't we on the same station with Fraser Crane?
Our station needs a new tower, and I always, God, they get pissed off when I give the wrong call letters. Our station in Seattle is, hold on, Seattle. Bear with me.
The Seattle Sound.
Where's the list?
Is it towards the front?
Yes, Seattle. Oh, no, I had it right. Okay. KRKO.
KRKO, like cracked.
Right. That's the station.
Like the foundation of the building cracked after the earthquake.
They should pray that an earthquake comes and knocks their tower down so that they have to build a new one so that people can actually pick the station up in Seattle.
We don't get a lot of calls from Seattle. I'd certainly love to hear from people that have experienced the earthquake. It would be wonderful.
I think that guy was from Seattle. And didn't we have a call from Seattle the other day when we were asking about how come they had those Mardi Gras riots there?
We did get a call.
And some guy, he's gone. And I wish you would have stayed on.
Good.
Hello, Don and Mike.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that Mike O'Mara's crap doesn't stink.
Hey, Mike, listen, the compliments are pouring in for your band.
The Crappers are going to be beside themselves with glee when we have our practice on Sunday.
And, listen, would it be too bold of me to say, allow me to buy the satin jackets for the group?
Your generosity, once again, I'm just keeping it together barely right now because I want to get emotional.
I'm thinking about some nice purple satin jackets, like
with an embroidered logo.
Well, I was thinking silkscreen.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, if you're treating,
yes,
fantastic. Purple. You know what I'd like? Really though, instead of purple, in the movie, It Could Happen to You. When the bowling team wins the lotto, and the Big Pussy is actually one of the members, they were wearing yellow satin jackets. And as bad as those purple jackets look, you've never really lived until you've seen a yellow satin jacket.
Tell me how many you need. How many people in crap?
We've got, we're ironing out everything with crap. I want to make sure we lock in that final number, okay? I want to make sure that we make sure we...
There's somebody getting tossed?
No, I don't think so.
A member of crap is... So, if they're listening right now...
I just don't know. I don't know.
One member of crap is about to lose their job?
No, absolutely not. I just don't know whether the people that are in crap right now, if everybody's going to stick with it. And, we're all... We played as the full 8 for the first time on Sunday. That was the first time that we had all played together.
See,
so I don't know, and a lot of people have other band interests too.
That, in itself, makes the band worse.
What?
That there's 8 guys.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 4 guys.
Yeah, there were 8 guys. There is you didn't hear everybody. There are 2 singers. There is a harmonica player. There is a keyboard player, bass, rhythm guitar, lead guitar, and of course the drummer.
Okay. All right. So 8 guys brought us that sound.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 4 tops.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Now I feel better. I feel better to get a little negative feedback. You know what I mean? I really do.
It still is not bad.
Yeah. So it's 8 members of crap. We really want to make sure that everybody's committed to crap.
They say how religion is inaccessible.
Yes.
Jesus' number is unlisted.
Well, I thought the girl had his number.
She had his old number.
Oh.
Here's something interesting.
Well, did you tell her to get in touch with Jesus?
I guess she has a way to get in touch with him.
if she's got the wrong number.
And remember how we noted that he said he was a Euro-American and he was seeking a Nordic woman?
Yes.
In the directory assistance, he lists his first name as Herr, H-E-R-R.
Like Hair Rob?
Or
like you do.
Yeah, exactly. Like I do in my bunker number. But I won't give his last name, but in directory systems, it says, Hi, Herr Rob.
And wouldn't that be great? Well, that's your dream.
Oh, sure.
That Jesus is German.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I mean, if he's looking for a Nordic woman, and he puts his name, he wouldn't be like one of those skinhead white supremacists.
Don't look at his hair.
No, he could be a skinhead, of course.
But he is blonde and blue eyes, and
he goes hair, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Hi, this is Jesus.
Well, yeah, those kind of politics. Wouldn't you know who he was?
I haven't seen him at any of the meetings. Listen, I do know if God was German, he would have made the earth in no more than 5 days because he's efficient.
We have a demonstration that we want to try and experiment.
Okay, very good.
Sitting in front of us, yesterday we were talking about moonshine on the show.
Right.
Somebody who listens to the show actually made us moonshine.
I met that guy out in the lobby.
Pass my jug over. Now, I wanted to bring the dude in here, but Charlie Broyhill said that...
revenuers.
There's laws, there's all these dumb laws that, like, the cops could come down, and the cops... What'd you say about the cops? Why couldn't the guy come in?
Oh, I just didn't want to take the chance of having him here with this and somebody wanting to come visit him.
The moonshine?
Yes.
I'm sure he likes his moonshine. I wouldn't drink
Talk about the
stuff.
floaters?
Yeah. Wouldn't drink
I
shine.
wouldn't drink it.
Wouldn't drink shine with floaters
Well,
in it.
we're going to find out if it's real. It smells. I don't know what moonshine smells like. It smells like hooch.
Smells like the moon.
What we've done is we have got cotton and fire.
Oh, good.
And we're going to perform an experiment right now with Rob Spiewak.
But not in the studio, right?
Right.
Because there's no fire in the studio.
It's just like...
There's no fire in the studio.
Leave the studio. Come on, leave the studio. Trust us with this experiment.
There's no fire in the studio. There's a contestant here.
Okay, but bring in a fire extinguisher then.
There's no fire extinguishers in the studio either.
Oh, come on, Rob. Come on over here. Just try it.
No fire in the studio.
Come on. Live dangerously. We're going to do it as soon as you leave the room.
Well, then I'll stay here.
This moonshine has a lot of gross floaters in it. I wouldn't drink this stuff.
Stuff in it?
No. Yeah, like stuff. And I don't think I think I heard one time it's not supposed to have that. It's not. It's supposed to be perfectly clear. It's supposed to be perfectly filtered.
Well, if it's real moonshine, it should go up like crazy, right?
Have you looked at yours? Have you looked at yours like in the light?
Yeah,
It looks like somebody took a dump in it.
Yeah.
No, it looks like dandruff.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Rob is out in the hallway. Are you happy now?
Am I happy?
Charlie?
Sure I am.
Charlie, you've just become...
What is he doing? What is the experiment? We haven't even found out what the experiment's going to be.
Dipping a cotton swab into the moonshine, and now he's lighting it to see if it explodes. Because technically it should go right up.
And it didn't.
Because it's mostly alcohol, it'll be a pale blue flame.
It didn't really go. I mean, I think that there are, like Grand Marnier would go up.
What does it smell like, Rob? Try it again. No,
That's pretty good right there. No, it's going up a little bit.
Yeah, I guess it is because it's hard to tell if it's the light from the lighter or the light from the cotton swab.
But it didn't do that that I expected to see.
Rob, why don't you just you know what you should do?
Stick a rag in it?
Yeah.
And light it?
Yeah.
That's a good idea, see.
Throw it against the wall?
You like fire.
Yeah, I do.
You enjoy the
Just
fire.
not in this room.
Okay, how about right outside?
We can't throw...
Sure you can.
We can't throw a Molotov cocktail at the building.
Get a rag.
No, you don't have to throw it. Just get a rag, soak a rag,
And then see what happens outside.
see how long it takes to burn off.
Right. Just get a rag. Soak we won't put the rag in the bottle. We just soak the rag with the moonshine. Hey, Lisa, are you having your period? I just wanted to burn more rag.
Hey.
Sorry.
I don't think it'll light, and it sort of smoldered a little bit, sort of like if you're like cooking with kirsch, and then it just smelled like feces. Kirsch. Like you're making Cherry's Jubilee.
Yeah, right. And we all make Cherry's Jubilee.
You could be, and I never say this to you, you could be a real fag sometimes.
Come over here, I'll tell you how much.
Cherry's Jubilee.
Oh, because you hate desserts, Mike.
No. I don't know what you put in Cherry's Jubilee.
It's kirsch and cherry brandy. And orange juice and brown sugar.
All right, go get a rag or a washcloth or something.
I think Charlie's on it right now.
And what we'll do is we will douse it in this homemade moonshine, and then we'll send you outside to light a flame, and then see if the thing immediately goes up.
And if that doesn't work, we can have Rob bring in his lady fingers. See how flammable those are. And his little petty fours.
And what about baked Alaska? How do they make that on fire?
I don't even know what that is.
Now, I know how to make baked Alaska. You knew how to make it. I bet you do know how baked Alaska is.
Ice cream, right?
It's ice cream with meringue on top of it.
Does it burn?
I don't know. I just know it's ice cream with meringue on it.
Here's what
Join Rob and I for the fags in the kitchen.
We'll see you at the B&Q. We have the best baked Alaska and Cherry's Jubilee in town.
Beers and queers.
The old B&Q.
Hello, Don and Mike show.
How you doing today?
Hey, hello there.
Hi, I want to give credit back to you guys for a joke I played on somebody else. You guys all.
Would you please pick up your phone? Pick up the phone.
I'm on the phone.
No, you're on a speaker phone.
Pick it up, please.
Stop doing that. God.
How's this?
Oh, much better.
I was on an earpiece. Well, you guys, I'm going to give you credit for a joke I played on somebody. I've been trying to get a hold of you for a year.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you remember when Bart played a trick on you with that manic mail thing? You can send joke emails?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, last 4th of July, or last joke.
You know what he's talking about, Buzz?
He's talking about the website we discussed last year where you can send an email to somebody, but they don't know it's from you because it has a fake address.
Do that.
Bart did that.
Right.
Oh, Bart.
Yeah,
Bart
I've
did
been
that.
trying to get hold of you for a year, almost a year now, to let you know about this. Well, I sent it to another morning radio show that was two guys' radio show about Playboy, and they fell for hook, line, and sinker.
All right, great scam.
Good.
Thank you, my friend.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, and about my kid, I got to tell you the news about him. You know, that we had thought Virginia passed this law saying that kids, when they turn 16, they can't drive now. They have to wait till they're 16 and a half to drive.
Yeah, did he get his pilot's license instead?
But as it turns out, they're grandfathering in all of the kids who were going to make it anyway.
Right.
Which means that we've started the countdown officially 31 days.
Oh, a month till he drives.
Yes, 31 days. March 31st is Bart's birthday, and that is the day we're taking him down to get his license.
Fantastic.
Wow. And that's the day.
What vehicle are you going to have as his primary mode of transportation?
The old pickup truck.
Ah, the pickup truck. Very good.
You got the swab?
Got some rags.
You got the rags?
That's great.
All right, come here. Let me douse them.
Now, what you want to do is you want to just shove it down in there. Yeah, douse it a little bit and then shove the rag in there so it's like a wick.
Yeah, let me douse it.
I don't think it's going to burn.
Really? What, Rob? Why isn't it burning? I don't understand.
There's not enough alcohol in it. I think if we heat it up...
Yeah, there's a lot of floaters in it, though.
All right, there you go.
A lot of mercury in it.
Oh, God, it's...
There you go.
Good.
All right. Now, Rob is going to go outside. You don't have a cell phone, do you, Rob? No. Oh, that's the wrong person. He doesn't have a computer. Jesus.
He's got tears, though.
He still has to manage the Palm Pilot I got him for Christmas.
He doesn't use it?
Well, no, he's tried.
Uh-huh. Really?
He's
not good with that stuff?
No, I've seen him sitting in there looking at it like it's a Rubik's Cube.
I can't figure. That's amazing. You know, brains in one area,
Yeah.
and then completely shut down in another.
Has no computer at home, has no cell phone. So we're just going to watch him through the window now as he takes the Moonshine out front, the radio station. We'll watch him through the picture window. Hold on, Mr. 40's on the phone. Hey, Mr. 40, hold on a second. Rob's going to light the stuff on fire. Hold on a second, 40. And look at that.
It's not even lighting.
Wouldn't it be great? I mean, he's holding it like a Molotov cocktail.
Right.
The thing just engulfs him in flame.
Running.
No, nothing's happening. I bet that's not 100% real moonshine we were given.
Well, I would think that if it was, it would probably go up pretty good. Like any booze. Isn't any real good booze
I don't
with
know.
a lot of proof, isn't it flammable?
Yeah, if it has that high alcohol content, absolutely.
Like, I mean, they do make things that are really high in alcohol that for cooking when they light things flambe and all.
Right. Yes, that's right. What we did was we doused one of these rags in it and stuck the end in the bottle,
right,
like a Molotov cocktail. And Rob bravely stood there and just lit that thing. I mean, Rob, you realize the way you did that thing could have blown up real good.
Yeah, but I was willing to take one for the team. It wasn't going to light. I think that it probably would burn, and once again, I risk you calling me a fag, if you brought it to boiling, which vaporizes the alcohol, and then the vapor...
Is that why, when they're in a restaurant and they light something, is that why it goes up like that?
Yeah. Now,
what I mean, if you put vodka on a rag, would it light?
I don't think so. It would depend on the proof of the vodka.
What if it was Grey Goose?
Grey Goose? How dare you even think of burning it?
But that's like the highest octane vodka you can get.
No, I don't think vodka would burn unless you heated it.
Really?
Yeah, because that's what releases the vapor. But
What about gin?
No, all that stuff is like 100 proof. I mean, that's...
Well, no, there's certain shooters I know that are flaming shooters that they pour into the glass and then
rain or something wacky like that, and that's when you get like the Bacardi 151.
Hey, Mr. 40, hold on a second, okay?
Yeah.
Hold on, I got a hillbilly girl from down in Florida knows about moonshine.
I'm not a big-time hillbilly girl.
You sound like you've been drinking a little moonshine, sweetheart.
No.
This is Susan.
We can get it down here.
Susan from Florida. Susan, you know a lot about moonshine, honey?
Yes, I do.
All right, lay it on us.
You know, if you smack the bottom of the bottle, the way the bubbles come up,
Yeah?
you should float slowly to the top.
No bubbles.
No. I bet that's not real shine then.
No, wait, we get bubbles, guys. We
Oh,
get bubbles.
yes, it is.
Not in mine.
No, you Buzz, you hit the bottom. You should get this. You hit the bottom like this.
And if you put it in the...
I see. Really hard.
Yeah, Mike's getting bubbles.
I see. Really hard.
Yeah.
And the bubbles are coming up pretty
If you put
fast.
it in a teaspoon, it'll burn a blue flame.
See, man, that's, I don't think, well, we haven't tried that. But if Rob can't light a rag with it,
No,
he
if it
certainly...
won't work as a wick, it won't work
Right,
as a teaspoon.
exactly.
Guarantee.
Thank you, Susan.
No problem.
What that is called strychnine.
Bye, honey. Hey, hello, Mr. 40.
Yo.
Yeah. Right.
What's up?
Right.
What's going on?
Happy hour, Mr. 40?
Huh?
Happy hour, Mr. 40?
Yeah, happy hour started at 12.
Right. Oh, it started at 12 today.
Yeah.
What, you got a half day today?
What?
Do you have a half day today?
No, it starts at 12. My day starts at 12.
Wait, hold on. When did you start drinking today? At noon?
Right.
And don't you work full time?
Yeah.
And did you take a day off today?
No, I'm in the studio working.
Oh, I forgot. Remember?
He quit his regular job.
He's doing his album. Right.
I got a little introduction song for y'all, too, like 20 seconds long, 30 seconds long.
You got it there right now?
No.
How is
it's
the...
not on tap to play. I'm going to bring it up.
How is the orchestra coming?
It's wonderful. I got some really good concertos coming along.
Fantastic.
I can't wait to get finished.
Hey, listen, Mr. 40, right. What about you come out to the Las Vegas Style Show Tuesday night? I know that generally coloreds are not welcome in Frederick, Maryland, but...
Yeah, we can't get past Gaithersburg.
Yeah, but I mean,
at Lake Forest Mall.
we can have Rob talk to some of the people in the club, and maybe we can get you a pass to get you through the gate.
Think you can hook it up?
Yeah,
we'd love to see you up
If I
there.
go through the regular part instead of climbing the fence, I'll be all right, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
So how about it? Will you show at the show?
Yeah.
Okay, is that a drunk yes or a real yes?
No, all my drunk yeses have been real yeses.
All right,
you'll see Mr. 40.
One time, that's when I said something stupid. You're like, all right, bye, 40.
You'll see Mr. 40 on Tuesday night at Exhale up in Frederick, Maryland.
All right. Hey, hold on. Lisa will give you directions.
Actually, me and the owner are pretty good friends.
Really? You know the owner of Exhale?
Yeah, and all the bouncers and everything.
Oh, all right. Excellent.
Train at the health club out there.
You were a trainer, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go.
Really?
I'm sorry, I was sipping.
Right.
He's sipping.
What are you sipping today, Mr. 40?
OE.
OE.
Old English?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's next Tuesday.
Yes, Tuesday night.
Oh, I was going to try to have I got Mr. 40 baseball and basketball and football jerseys being made. Like they say Mr. on the back with 40 as the number.
You know,
but I don't think they'll be ready by then.
How come everybody's merchandising but you and me, Mike?
Because we're just dumb guys.
We're the last guys. I mean, freaking Tom Gavin has shirts. Dennis has shirts. Mr. 40's got merchandise.
One time we ought to merchandise. You know what? We ought to merchandise something. We ought to offer up something.
I don't know. Hey,
See, after the video, y'all gonna have a whole new core audience.
Oh, you mean after we star in your video?
Yeah, y'all gonna be the headliners.
Are we gonna be Southern sheriffs in that?
With our mirrored sunglasses?
Right, behind the billboard.
There you go.
You pass and you give me a DWI.
Yes. Yeah, I like it.
Either that or I was
just
thinking...
swerve by like the Deuce of Hazzard and you make the speed limit sign flip from 65 to 25.
I love the idea.
Or I was thinking that you and I could just be in the back of a limo.
Right.
One of those limos that has a jacuzzi.
Sure.
Wearing top hats. Like Arthur. Remember when Arthur's taking a bath?
Either idea works for me. Be fantastic, you know? We look great in a uniform.
And we look great in the bathtub.
What's that? I hear some music in the background, Mr. 40.
Oh, yeah, that's a beat for something on the album. You know, we're just chilling.
So now you're really doing an album with, and have you met Snoop Dogg to be on this album?
Say what?
You mentioned Snoop Dogg.
What about it?
Okay, is he involved in the production of this album?
Oh, nah. See, the bass, this is what's going on. I'm just going to go ahead and say it, because every time I call, you forget that was supposed to be under the table.
Well, I know, but it gives you more credibility to mention Snoop.
Well, what happens is, when we're on the local label, right, and what we had to do is secure distribution. And they were at the top of the list. They are at the top of the list of who we're dealing with trying to get the distribution from. And when you had asked me if you guys were instrumental in me getting the deal, and I said halfway, but you will be very instrumental in the distribution because they will be interested to know that 30 out of your 6 million people like me.
Ah, okay. All right.
So they'll be like, okay, we'll pick up the album.
Whatever. Okay. Okay. Hey, did Puff Daddy shoot that dude?
You're trying to end my career. I can't take sides here. I got to get famous. I can say what the hell I want.
Well, listen, I'm just wondering your opinion. And you know, Lil' Kim was...
You know what? I know how things go. And, you know, sometimes you can't really help that. It's a shame, but...
And you know, up in New York this week, Lil' Kim was coming out on Hot 97, and she shot at somebody or let some guys...
Was that the station it was, Hot 97?
Let some guys get in her car. Listen, if you ever get famous, I don't want you shooting anybody.
I'm not going to have to shoot anybody, because I don't talk about shooting and fighting. I talk about drinking. The worst thing that's going to happen to me, I'm going to pass out. My whole album is Drink With Me.
Very good.
2,001 bottles of beer on the wall. Let's drink. Every city I go to, let's just drink and then have fun.
Until your liver explodes.
All right, 40. Hey, we got a break, but we'll see you Tuesday night, okay?
Word up.
Okay.
Hey.
Right. Right. Okay, bye. Bye, old friend. Bye-bye. Mr. 40.
Fantastic.
Be joining us at the Las Vegas Style Show.
Good.
Listen, Ask Wednesday.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
It's going to start. We got contestants here.
Very good.
When a girl walks,
And we're going to start measuring the asses.
I'm excited about that.
And putting the brown crosses on the forehead. And taking the pictures for the website. We will do that right after this.
Number 1, Arbitron Radio, the Don and Mike Show.
What's so different zoo?
Ray, the zoo, you know, the zoo was closed, right? Yeah, I did.
I won't tell.
DJs who love BJs. Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara.
All right, a couple of quick updates here. Lisa was... What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? What?
Somebody gave me a different screensaver, and somebody... Either I wasn't paying attention, but that's the screensaver I got right now.
That's funny. Who did that?
I don't know who's responsible, but it's the funniest damn thing I've seen.
Wendell, because he was just fixing Bubba.
Oh, my God.
Wendell.
I'm sorry about that.
A couple of updates. Lisa was just on the phone with Jesus from Jesus.com.
Oh, good. That's great, darling.
He will join us on the show tomorrow.
All right.
To talk about his website and how he's trying to pick up girls as Jesus, Shower with Jesus. Also, Ken Stevens called and said, we are no longer allowed to attempt to call CBS President Dan Mason on the air anymore.
Well, you knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I guess we won't be having lunch then.
And I don't know this for sure, but there are rumblings at Shadow Traffic.
Yes.
That people are getting fired tonight.
Oh, dear.
Really? And apparently our traffic reporter, Lane Closure, that's the fake name we gave her. Her real name is Kristen Nash.
Right.
She doesn't know if she's being fired or not.
Oh, man. Well, that's like a scene from broadcast news, right? That's horrible.
So let's call her up right now. Give her a vote of confidence. Fire somebody else.
Yeah, because we're very comfortable with our traffic person.
Yes.
Kristen, it's Don and Mike.
Hi, you're on the air. How you doing, Kristen?
I'm just fine, boys.
Are you being fired today?
We'll find out at 7:05.
So they're having some big meeting?
Well, no, it's not a meeting, but a couple people were let go this morning immediately after their shifts, and, we had a nice big fat merger. So people tend to go at some of these mergers.
How do we, and those were on-air people?
Yeah, one of them was. The morning girl on 101.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Can't we expedite it? Can't we find out? Can't we get involved for you and find out quickly?
Well, I'm sure Jim Russ would love to chat with you guys.
We'd like you to keep the job. Plus, we'd like you to come to the next Las Vegas-style show on Tuesday night.
Absolutely.
I'm actually going to be in Bike Week on Tuesday, so down in Daytona Beach.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I'm going to miss this one.
Oh, okay. All right, well, then never mind. We won't save your job.
Oh, come on, you guys. Save my job. Everybody else is calling to save. Luke Hatz is calling to save Erica in the afternoon, and Elliot Siegel's calling to save Rona. Nobody's calling to save me.
Would it be possible to just get Chris Hines fired?
Well, you never know. His shift is coming up tomorrow morning, too.
All right, who do we talk to save your job?
You can probably transfer us, can't you?
I can definitely transfer you.
All right, put us through to him.
Okay, hold on.
All right, bye-bye. I mean, hold on.
Howard, can you get Jim Russ, please, quickly? He's got a phone call.
Well, Robbie?
You hear how hard she works.
Quickly, please.
Oh, she's a nice girl.
Oh, she's very nice. We've reached a comfort zone with her.
Yeah, we like her.
She is a pro. She's good.
Hang on, I got to do another traffic report. Hold on.
Oh, for another station?
Yeah.
Let us hear. We'll listen.
And it's Friday, 5 o'clock.
Is it for Trapper?
Oh, well.
Probably one of the stations where she does, like, banter with the DJs.
Right.
Yep, talking to her. You don't do that.
Thank you, Trapper. We are seeing slow traffic southbound 395, close from Pentagon all the way down to Duke Street, 95 southbound, close from Springfield down to Newington. Over the Occoquan.
Does she use her real name for them? She doesn't use
I
Lane.
believe so.
Lane Closure is just on our show, right?
I believe she uses Kristen Nash and all other affiliates.
You know, if you ever saw the movie The Cider House Rules, you're like Michael Caine in that movie. You're like the doctor in that movie. When he has the illegitimate children that he's walking through in the nursery, and he puts his thumb on their forehead and said, I name you such and such. And you're like that with traffic reporters. You know? I name you Lane Closure.
Is he not here?
Hello?
She's frantic, you can tell.
Well, who wants her to get fired? I mean, no, nobody does.
Really?
Nobody does.
Oh, come on, Rob.
Rob, now behave yourself.
Rob raised his hand. It's just because Rob has to deal with her during the show to get the traffic set up.
But, Rob, you would agree that on air she does a bang-up job.
She's excellent.
Right on.
She's excellent. I mean, look how long it took us to replace Patty Rendell.
That's true. That is very true.
Good old PR, the old reliable PR.
Absolutely.
Patty Rendell.
So what's this guy's name, J.R. Russ?
Not that guy, Mike.
Okay.
Oh, I can't find him.
Oh.
He's probably, a little hiding somewhere, but that's okay.
Do you think he's hiding? Are you more paranoid now that you can't find him?
Yeah, probably. He's probably mad at me.
Well, all of these other disc jockeys who are standing up for their traffic reporters, I bet they didn't do it on the air.
No, probably not. This has got to be helpful.
So for the record, don't fire Kristen Nash, a.k.a. Lane Closure.
Thank you very much.
You know, don't stick us with some pimply-faced boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doing our traffic. We like having a hot girl do the traffic.
And I sure enjoy doing traffic for you guys. I love how my spots always come out so clearly.
You want to give J.J. Russ one more time, another chance? Want to do one more search and find? We'll talk to him if you can get him.
How about if I find him, I'll get him to you guys.
All right.
Okay,
we'll
boys.
do it. Okay.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Okay. Bye-bye. You know, that's a bad situation to be in, where she knows that someone's going to be fired by the end of the day.
Yeah, and they're letting them go like they do in broadcasting right after the shift, but yet it gets around, and so everybody's got different shifts there, knows that
And I'd just like to point out that Shadow Traffic is owned by CBS.
Yes, there is.
Yay, rah, rah. There you go. There's company pride for you.
And whatever you do, don't call the company president on the air.
Attention, attention employees. One of you will be fired at 7:05 tonight. In the meantime, go out and have a great shift. Enjoy yourselves. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Fantastic.
All right, well, listen, we like big butts.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
And it is Ass Wednesday.
Girl walked in with an itty-bitty waist and a round thing in your...
And I don't know if we have a guy or a girl coming in first. Have any idea, Robbie?
I don't. I
Figure out as soon as they get here, we're going to measure the ass.
Very good.
Take a picture of the ass, put it up on the station website. And at the end of the day, we'll be paying $10 per inch for the whitest ass.
And a can of ass don't smell.
Say, Mike, your ass don't smell.
Exactly. All right, are we waiting for our first contestant to come in now?
Yep, we are.
You got the tape measure in hand?
Rob's going to be doing the taping.
Rob, thank you for sacrificing yourself for the show.
Well, it's not me that's sacrificing. It's the Stanley Power Lock 2.
Yeah, you'll have to just bury that in your backyard tonight.
It'll be rendered completely useless.
I bet you this will be flammable at the end of the show. This will burn for a week.
All right, come on. Where's our contestant?
Here comes the fella.
Here we go. Okay.
All right, you're a big man coming down the hallway. Yeah, and a nice lady. Yeah.
I'm going to start by blessing him and putting the brown cross on his forehead.
Very good. Bring him in.
Corner now.
Oh, they're just turning the corner now? Okay.
All right.
Welcome to Ass Wednesday on the Don and Mike
What is
Show.
the deal?
Here we go. Here's our producer, Charlie, and here's the dude. Hello, my friend.
Hi, step up to the microphone. Enter and sign in, sir. How you doing?
What's your name?
Name's Robert Smithson. How you doing?
And Robert, where are you from?
I'm originally from West Virginia. Moved down here about 5-6 years ago.
Should have been in our contest yesterday, sir.
Hey, I didn't know about it. Sorry, guys.
All right. My son, I bless you.
You want to go around the console there?
I think if he leans over, I think...
All right, lean over.
Right here. On this Ass Wednesday, with the color of feces, I will write a cross on your head.
There we go.
There you go.
And it shows that you've participated.
Beautifully done. Beautifully done.
Very good.
Come on, there's something funny about a brown cross on the forehead.
Yeah, you'll pardon me for not laughing too loudly. You know, I still got that guilt thing happening.
Now, Charlie's going to take a picture with a digital camera of your ass, and then the actual measuring.
Is the camera working, Charlie, or?
I hope so.
You got it? All right. You want to take your jacket off?
Sure.
Be great.
Right. Okay. We won't.
Okay. We won't mention where you work.
Don't worry about that.
He has on a shirt with a logo on it. We won't mention it.
We are trustworthy.
Right
now,
here.
We're going from hip to hip.
Right.
Basically, seam to seam, Rob.
Yeah, right, Rob. Make sure that doesn't go in his pocket. Okay, hold that. And the total is?
Let go.
What do we got, Rob?
Precisely 32 inches.
32 inches.
That'd be worth $320.
That would mean if you went all the way around, a 64-inch bottom.
Yes.
You know, that's the way the measurement would be done with a tailor, so, but we're going, from seam to seam.
Just from hip to hip.
That's an ample bottom you have there, so that's a giant ass.
That's a big ass. Would you please bend over or just turn around so Charlie
wants to get one more shot.
Take another picture of your ass for our website.
Here we go.
Okay. There you got the flash.
Excellent. Good job, Charlie.
All right, thank you for coming down.
Good luck. I hope you win.
Pleasure to meet you.
We wish you the very best of luck.
And let's bring in
I like big butts in a can.
a female contestant now. As far as this contest is open to guys and girls, we're only going to have one winner today. Now, we're not having two categories here.
Hey, you played strip trivia.
Come on in, baby. Hi, step up. What's your name?
Demetriana.
Demetriana, fiery redhead. You think you have a big one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well, let me get
ready to get blessed by our unofficial Pope?
Do I have to?
Yes, you do.
It's so beautiful, though.
Yes, you do. All right. Put your head over here, honey.
You can always wipe it off when you leave.
With the color of feces in my hand. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. There's a nice brown cross on her forehead. Come on, Mike.
I can't, Don. You know I got the Catholic guilt thing happening.
The Catholics kicked you out.
I don't care. I tried to explain it. Why can't you ever understand me? Why?
Meanwhile, I'm wiping my hands off with a rag that was dipped in moonshine.
This whole studio smells like moonshine right now.
I'm going to go home tonight with brown lipstick all over me. I'm going to smell like moonshine.
What have you been doing? You hooked up with a West Virginia stripper.
All right, darling. You want to do the picture first?
I took one.
Oh, we already have the picture? All the pictures of the asses will be on 1067wjfk.com.
That is a lovely outfit, too. You are a beautifully dressed big woman.
And you know what you're going to have to do? You're probably going to have to take off the jacket.
The caftan.
Yes, the caftan. If you
the caftan, Rob. Rob, you're just winning me over today with all of those.
All right, now, Rob, go hip to hip.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, wow, she's bending over for you.
That's nice to see you, too.
Hold on, let Charlie get a picture of that.
There you go.
That's really the picture that we want.
That is a fantastic
for the
picture.
website.
All right.
Terrific.
Okay.
But she ought to be measured standing up since the other contestant was, don't you think?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just to be, just to be fair.
Of your measurement here.
Right now, Rob is going around.
And here we go.
What do we have, Rob?
38 3/4.
Yeah.
Have a new leader.
There we go.
Way to go. We have a new leader.
Oh, we have a men's category and a women's category? Or
no.
just one?
One category.
Ah, very good. Okay.
So the next biggest ass will have to be more than 38 inches.
That's significant. That is truly significant.
Okay, and we're paying $10.
76 inches around.
$10 per inch.
Way to go.
You look beautiful with that brown cross on your forehead.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
One more contestant.
Oh, we do
good.
one more. Well, then.
Very good.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other
Bring he or she in.
when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a
That's going to be a tough one to beat, that last one.
Honey, I don't think you have a chance.
But let her play anyway, Mike.
Yeah, play just to play the game.
Yes.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Denise Carmen.
And Denise? Now, what made you think you could win this contest tonight?
Well, when I first came in earlier, there was no one else here. I was the only person who came.
You must have been real depressed when you saw those two people come in.
In a way, but then on the other hand, I was like, this is a good contest to lose.
Do you have a pierced tongue?
Yes, I do.
There it is.
I have a nipple and a belly button piercing as well.
Really? Would you please lean over this way towards the altar? And with the brown lipstick, the color of feces. Father, Son.
There it is.
Oh, hold on.
You're going to have to put it in your fingers. You have to put it in your fingers.
Broken.
Again.
I'm going to have to hold it now.
Broken. And wipe it down with a Moonshine Sotel.
Looks like I'm holding a little piece of Duke right now. Here we go.
There it is.
Holy Spirit. There you go. She has the wonderful brown cross on her forehead. And now Rob is going to measure her ass.
This will give us a little perspective compared to the other two contestants. What do you got, Rob?
Here on this Ash Wednesday.
68. No, I'm kidding. 23 and a half. Very fine.
Okay, very nice.
Downright cute. I wonder if it's a good opportunity for Charlie to hone and refine his porn skills. He's getting the girls to bend over now to give him a shot of their ass.
One of the jobs he takes to with a great deal of enthusiasm.
And
enthusiasms.
There you go. You got it, Charlie. Okay, thank you.
Those are going to look great, those pictures.
I'm so glad to meet you guys.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
I'd never seen you guys, actually, never seen your faces or anything, so the voice isn't...
It's horrific, isn't
totally
it?
different.
Are you okay? Because it really can be quite a shock for some.
I'm trying,
You doing all right?
Yeah.
It's horrific. Okay.
I tried.
Don't wash off that brown cross.
No, I'm not. I'm going to wear it with pride. I'm never going to wash my head again. I'm going to tell everyone that Don and Mike marked me. Life.
Don marked.
Is that your child out there?
You're involved, too. So.
No, I'm not. Not in the cross.
No, Mike doesn't.
Not in the cross.
Mike's boogie about religion. I'm fine with it.
I'm with you on that, but I said, I figured I would put
You're with him on that. You got the brown cross on your forehead, sweetie.
So I could be in here to say hi to you guys. And I wanted my butt measured. I thought that Don or Mike would be touching my butt, but unfortunately they didn't.
It was just Rob A.
I know, man. Now I need to go home and scrub it.
Okay, all right. Get out of here.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye. That bad.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye. See you later.
Yeah, she was one of our petite contestants.
Oh, yeah. She sure was.
It's going to be tough to beat that lady, I think.
Yes. Go scrub, ma'am. Go scrub.
Oh, come on, Rob. Come on,
She
Rob.
hurt me.
I know.
When a lovely lady says something bad about you.
I know. It
hurts.
It's a lot of pain.
It does.
It's pain and it adds to the anger, doesn't it?
It does.
Sure does.
I'll get my revenge. It'll be sweeter than that.
Yeah. Poor Carrie.
Oh, God.
That'll be tonight when you go home. Poor Carrie.
Man, that woman puts up with so much.
When we come back, something we meant to do on yesterday's show involving Arnold Schwarzenegger. We'll do that when we come right back, okay?
Number 1, Arbitron rated, the Don and Mike Show. Stay tuned for your chance at $500 for naming the secret song. Only on the Don and Mike Show.
Everybody loves Don and Mike.
What they can expect from Jingle All the Way is a hilarious movie, a movie where they will be able to laugh from the beginning to the end. It will be great entertainment. They will walk out of the theater and say, I am so angry that I can't get another ticket right away because I want to see it a second time. And there's a long line here.
Right.
Dogs love cheese, and people love the Don and Mike Show.
All right, now if you want to see pictures of the asses Go to www.1067wjfk.com. That's our website. I don't know if they're up yet. I don't know how long it takes them to put them up. I know there's more asses on the way. We will have the asses up on the website.
And thank you for participating in our Ass-tacular.
Yes, here on Ass Wednesday. We have at least one of the girls who went on the Sopranos trip to New York. She's here already. We're waiting on the second girl to come by to find out the hijinks. Remember, yesterday they called and said that...
Deirdre and Angela.
Yeah, well, one of the girls, the guy jumped on top of her in the room or something like that.
That might have been Angela, I believe.
So we'll find out everything that happened on their trip in just a moment. Yesterday we mentioned the story in Premiere Magazine about Arnold Schwarzenegger. The story alleges that Arnold Schwarzenegger has groped reporters, has had oral sex with women in his trailer, he performed oral sex on them in his trailer, has had intercourse with women other than his wife, and that he verbally berated his wife while she was pregnant.
And, this is casting a major shadow over his hopes for becoming the next governor of the state of California.
Sure. And let me pull up the satellite now, because he's wrong channel. Give me a moment. Hold on.
To respond.
Second. No, he's graciously... Hold on. He's accepted our invitation to come on and defend his good name today. And... Arnold? Arnold.
Hello.
Arnold.
Hello.
Arnold, are you in California?
Are you having a good time? This is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who are you?
Arnold.
Is this the radio guys?
Don Geronimo, Don and Mike Show.
It's good to see you, Don. How have you been? It's good. A long time. It's been a long time since we've done the interviews, on the radio. So I'm good to speak with you about all the trials and troubles.
So now, where are you now? Are you in some radio studio somewhere?
I'm in the studio lot in a special room. I've got a big microphone here, which they hook up so that I can say to all the guys in the radio how good it is to talk to them. I talked to, you're my 15th interview today. I'm doing lots of promoting for my upcoming film, which isn't even in the can yet. But it's going to be a big hit, and there'll be long lines.
Now, come on, Arnold, be honest with me. You're not doing these interviews to promote any movies, are you?
No, I'm doing it basically because there's a lot of the misinformation about all of the things that I've been doing and a bunch of lies that have been circulated around, the thing about Arnold. And I've got a reputation in this family to protect. And so I'm doing the interview to make sure that people don't believe the lies that have been circulated around me about all the stupid things and crazy poses.
Okay, well, you know what? Let me just put my mic in audition for a second.
Hello?
So he can't hear me.
Hello?
Perhaps I'll ask him the questions and get his phone. I will get his straight answers. Then I'll tell him we're off the air and I'll ask him the truth.
And see what's going on with that.
Arnold?
Hello? Where'd you go there? Hello?
We had to do a brief station break. Let me ask you some questions very quickly, Arnold.
You got to pay the light bill, right?
Yes, very quickly.
That's how the radio business works.
Hey, light bulb.
You've got with the commercials that pay your salaries. I understand.
Have you had
sex? Guy that way.
Have you had sex with women other than your wife?
9!
Ooh. Have you groped any reporters?
Absolutely a lie. That's a total thing. It's a lie. That's someone who a disgruntled guy made up about me. That's not true. Don't believe what you read in the papers there, guys.
Did you ever perform oral sex on a woman in a trailer?
I can explain all these
during the shooting of the movie Eraser.
All right, first of all, let me take these on one at a time. Okay, do you got a chance to listen to Arnold?
Okay, first, about groping women.
Groping women. The fact of the matter is, I did a show over there in England that I was very popular in England, and so it was good for me to go on the show, because they want to see Arnold. Who doesn't? I'm a big star, right?
Right.
So I go into the studio and I sit down with the very pretty hostess. And she's got a great body. Like I like bodies because, I work out. Pumping iron days. That's what I'm known for. So I start saying, you've got a good physique. Can I touch you? So I basically grabbed her shoulders and gave a little massage. And then I touched her legs and her thighs. And then I basically said, you've got good, firm, bouncing breasts. Can I take your nipple and just squeeze it in between my thumb and forefinger? And she said, you're Arnold. Go ahead. Then what's all the hubbub about? She enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's two people. There was no intercourse.
Okay.
On the show.
Did you have oral sex with a woman in your trailer?
That's a lie. I can explain that. Okay.
Hold on, listen, don't explain it. Just give me the answers, and then we have to take a break.
No.
Have you cheated on your wife?
Well, it's not...
Yes or no?
No.
Did you verbally berate your wife while she was pregnant? Yes or no?
Schweinhund.
Yes or no?
I'm not answering that.
Okay, we have to take a break.
She made me angry.
We'll be right back with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
She didn't listen to me. I don't like doing these interviews. I don't even put the guys on the stations. I don't want the tough questions.
All right, Arnold, we're off the air
I
now.
want the guys to say, hey, how you doing?
Hey, now listen.
This sucks. I'll tell you right now, this sucks.
Well, I'm sorry.
I don't like having to deal with these tough questions. I'm a major star for the studio. My pictures average $50 million each, you understand? This is not the kind of trip that I want to take. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, I apologize.
Schweinhund.
We didn't bring up the fact that your dad's a Nazi.
Hey, did you talk to Herr Jesus today?
Oh, no, he's on tomorrow.
He's a good friend. He's a fantastic guy.
Listen, Arnold, off the record.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you did mention that you touched the woman's breast, so I guess that's not a secret from Maria?
We're not on the air, right? Is this Don?
Yeah, we're not on the air now.
Is anybody else in the room?
Just Rob A, but he can't hear you.
Okay, turn me down, okay? Just you and me?
Right.
You want to know the truth?
Yes.
They don't got nothing on me. I can explain it all the way away, but you know that I love the ass, and I like to bang the chicks. That's what I like better than anything in the world, is banging chicks on the sets of the movies. And, there's one girl in the trailer, somebody walked in on me while I was going down. I tell you, it was embarrassing. But I told the guy...
You were eating her out.
I said, yeah, absolutely. I was eating her. Yeah, that's right. I said that, somebody came in and I said, she's got the piece of lint on her skirt. That's what I was getting off. And they said, yeah, okay. And they smirked. And I knew it would be a big, publicity thing. But, between me, there's so many nice girls that want to do me. So I got to say, no, I can't say no. So that wouldn't be fair.
So you bang lots of girls?
I banged about 20,000 girls. Wow. Tons of them all the time and everywhere. That's what it's like, you know?
How come when we were on the air and we asked you the question about the lady interviewing you, how come you admitted...
Because it's a tape.
That you touched her... Oh, that one's on tape?
I got that on tape. I can't deny it. Of course I did. I don't say... I say there was nothing sexual, but that's a lie, too. Because later on we banged. We banged in my Humvee.
And what about...
I got two Humvees, one in Europe... And I got one over here in the States.
The one in the States, is that the one that you ran your dog over with? Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that tabloid story?
Yeah, I ran the dog over, but that was that I didn't want to do. I feel sad about that. And that's what, And then as far as the yelling at my wife, sure, she wasn't keeping up. And she was telling me she wanted to wear special maternity pants. And I don't let her wear pants. She's got to wear a skirt and go out in public like a proper lady. That's the most important thing.
So you banged 20,000 women.
Hey, will you give money to my governor campaign? I want to be the governor of the state. I got a whole, how you say, platform. That's the thing. I like George Bush, and he's going to support me if I run for governor.
So what does Maria think about this? Does Maria know you banged these girls and you were eating that girl?
Does it matter? It's not the way we do it in my home country. She doesn't have to trouble herself. All she has to do is worry about, bringing up the families, making them feel good, and the kids, and getting the dinners. And if she wants to work at her silly job as a news lady, that I can't stop. But I'll tell you right now, she's got to have the traditional role of the wife of Arnold, because I'm the big breadwinner.
Now, do you
that's the way it works.
Do you have sex with her?
No.
You don't have sex with Maria?
Only when I want a baby. Then we try until she gets pregnant, then we stop. It's not fun anymore.
Is it because of that Jay Leno jaw she has?
She's turning into the big Kennedys with she's all teeth. It's like being married to a tooth. But I'll stick around, because I'm a good guy that way. But
I bet she's not good at oral, is she?
Nine, never happened. Absolutely not. But I'll tell you right now, I'm banging lots of them all. All the chicks. That's the unofficial. We're not on the air, right?
No. Although I've been told now, 20 seconds till we're back on the air.
Oh, man, you got to come out sometime to California where I'll be governor. I bet I'll be banging chicks because I read the books and the articles about, the Clinton getting the chicks. And I said, I'll get more chicks if I do the governor thing.
Hold on, Arnold, we're back on the air. Hold on. And 3, 2, and 1.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. We're back with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hi, Don.
Hi, Arnold. Great to have you on.
Good to be back with you. That's great. It's, always a pleasure. I hope that everyone goes to see my pictures.
Now, listen, as we mentioned before the break, you're not really here to talk about your pictures. You're here to talk about the allegations in Premiere Magazine.
Yeah.
Arnold, let me ask you.
I'm here to talk about the malicious lies that have been circulated around the country about Arnold's behavior, which is totally lies.
Now, let me ask you this, because I know you're an honest man.
The first time I read that in the paper, I says, I'm so angry that people, don't give me the proper credit as far as what I've done for this country. I've made so much movie money that it's helped the economy out, and they shouldn't be picking on me. They should leave me alone.
Did you perform oral sex on a woman in the trailer during the making of the movie Eraser?
A 9. What I did was I was picking lint off one of my production assistants' dress because she was crying because she hates to be dirty. And she says, I'm so sad because I've got the lint on my dress and this will ruin my day. And I can't really see how bad it is. I said, let me pick it off. And then what I did was I wetted it to pick it off her skirt. She had a black skirt. And I licked the piece of lint with my tongue and picked it off. So and that guy that said I was performing orals was lying.
All right, he was lying. All right.
He won't be working in any studio that I'm on.
Have you had intercourse with, let's say, 20,000 women during the time of your marriage to Maria Schreiber?
Never in a million years. There's no way. I don't do that type of thing.
Have you verbally berated your wife, especially when she's pregnant?
Of course not. Hey, she verbally berates me. That's okay. She yells at me all the time because I'm such a kukala.
How do you feel about your wife working at NBC News?
She's fantastic. I support her 100%, and she'll make a great First Lady of California when Arnold is Governor Schwarzenegger.
Do you find your wife as attractive now as the day you met her?
She's hot. She's hot. I can have an orgasm just thinking of Maria. She's a turn-on, baby.
Can I ask you
She's fantastic.
personal question?
Yeah.
Do you bang her all the time?
I don't like. That's very distasteful. We're on the air, and I don't.
Do you make love with your wife all the time?
I make beautiful love. She's a great lover and my best friend. And and all that other stuff.
All right. Arnold,
she's a good gal.
We want to thank you for being honest with us.
I have to be a Mr. Mom, though, with her always working at the NBC, so I take care of the kids. And I don't even have I don't let the kids play with the gardener's family, though.
You remember all the stories, don't you, on the tabloids?
I do. But I take care of the kids and let her do it. She's going to be a big star with NBC News.
Arnold, it's been great talking to you. If you'll hold on a second, we need some information during the break. Thank you for coming on during this troubling time for the Schwarzeneggers.
Thank you for having Arnold Schwarzenegger on your show, Don. Thank you. Dankeschön.
And are we clear?
Clear.
We're clear.
Hey, thanks a lot. What an effing headache this is.
Hey, they seem to...
right now, these bunch of effers that are saying all these things. I can't say this,
How'd they catch you?
The guys, the little, fakes that run around the studio lots, come into the trailers to clean up the donuts and all the crap that I put on the floor, And so the cleanup guy saw me going down on this chicken that was really a drag. And, I said, get out now, or I'll rip your throat out. And then I finished. I'm good. I'm better than any movie star. One of the ladies said, I'm better than Mel Gibson with my tongue.
Now, are you still, since this article came out,
yeah, Bo,
are you still banging chicks?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I got to be more careful than I used to. I go down, I tell Maria I have a pottery class. And, then we go, there's a girl that works close to the pottery store. We do that, and lots of other crazy times. But not on the movie sets anymore, because you have to make arrangements to go outside. If you do it in the trailer, they're going to find out. Now they're going to all have their ears up on there and say, hey, he's effing.
Do you like anal?
Yeah. Oh, I love the ass. That's the best part. That's my favorite part.
Do you ever receive it, like with a,
Yeah, with the finger.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the best. That's big fun. I recommend it highly. You should try it. Feels good. That's what it's all about, is feeling good.
Have you ever thought about asking Maria?
No, she doesn't care about stuff like that. We just make babies, and our teeth grow. That's about it.
So you're going to stay with her?
Yeah.
Do you still love her?
Oh, I guess so, yeah, Nah, not really. Not really. 9.
Oh, dear. 9. But you're staying with her, why?
I never loved her, really.
Political reasons? Why are you staying with her?
Yeah, because I don't like her politics either. She's got all those silly, goofy liberal things that go on. She doesn't understand. You got to keep people down. We need more oppression in this country. If I'm elected governor, I'm going to put more people in jails. The thing is, we got all this dialogue they talk about with one side and the other. The Republicans shouldn't take that crap. What we should do is we should take all the Democrats and put them in prison camps.
Oh.
That would end the problems. And
how would you identify the Republicans from the Democrats? I'm thinking of maybe some armbands.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Put a big R for Republican, and then you'd know who the party members were, and then put them in a big prison. That's what we should do.
Oh,
but,
Arnold,
nobody wants to be controversial.
Arnold, we're going back on. Can you give
I thought we were done.
30 more seconds?
You want more time?
Yeah. 30 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, we have.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Hold on.
Let me get a drink of water.
Okay.
Okay.
Robbie, count me down. Tell me when we're back on.
We're back in 5, 4, 3, go.
We have 30 seconds with our guest, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hi.
Arnold.
Hi, Don.
What would you like to tell everyone? We were just talking off the air about your plans.
Yeah, my political career.
To be governor of California. In 15 seconds, can you sum up how you see yourself in the Republican Party?
This is important. I want all the peoples in the Californians to say is when Arnold gets elected governor, I'm going to have no taxes and free candy for the kids. And it's going to be a beautiful time. I'm going to build more hospitals for dogs. And we're going to have all sorts of... everybody gets a car. A free car.
Wow. We're out of time. Arnold, thank you for joining us.
Hey, always a pleasure, Don. Thanks for having Arnold Schwarzenegger on the show.
Thank you, Arnold.
9. Dankeschön. Beat the show.
All right, we clear? All right, we're clear. Arnold, thank you, man.
Okay, you going to join the party? I hear you supported George W.
Oh, yeah, I came to that side, yeah.
Good. Don't worry about the Democrats. We got to kill them all.
All right.
Okay, you got a good day, go. I love your show.
Okay, Arnold, thank you, man.
Do strip trivia again.
Okay, we will. Thank you. Thank you, Arnold. We're losing this. No.
Hey, honey, come over here. Sit on my face. Come on over here, sit on my face. I want to eat you.
Yeah, okay, we lost it.
We're clear now?
I think he was just saying he wanted some girl to sit on his face.
Really, right on the microphone.
Yeah. Well, he's so stupid. He didn't know that when I told him we were on the air, we were on the air, and I said we were off the air, we were off there. He's so stupid.
You think people are going to believe that free candy for the kids thing?
Sure.
Yeah, who knows?
Sure, people are stupid as he is.
California, there's a lot of crazies out there.
All right. Well, there you go. Exclusive, everybody. Interview with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wonderful.
We will be right back.
Number 1, Arbitron rated, The Don and Mike Show.
Look how loud I have to yell!
This all seems a little elaborate for sloppy joes. I know what the other 11 forks are for, but what do you do with this one?
Why, Marge, I believe you're supposed to scratch your ass with it.
Homer, watch your lap. Oh, that's a lifesaver.
Rude and Rude. Hey, Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Hi, my friend. Drop the fake accent.
Hey, this ain't no freak accent here.
Yes, it is.
Come on now.
Stop it or we're going to hang up on you. You better stop it right now.
I just want to say one thing.
What?
That Don or that Mike or whoever's playing that banjo on the radio, they need to stop that.
Okay, thank you.
We down here in Fredericksburg, we don't want to listen to that.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, where you going?
Bye-bye. Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hi, Don and Mike. This is Maya from Falls Church.
No, hi, Maya.
Hi. I was wondering if any of the male guests in your fat contest were looking for a date.
You mean from yesterday, or do you mean today with the ass contest?
Yesterday. Well, I'm really looking for 350 and above, so whoever.
Really? Well, I think David was single, right?
Are you into fat guys?
Yes, I am.
Are you fat yourself?
No, I'm not.
What do you dig about fat guys?
There's more to love, and I get bored easily, so, skinny guys are a dime a dozen.
So you'd like to date a fat guy?
Yes.
And perhaps have sex with him?
If things go that way.
Mm-hmm. Really? Would you break a guy's seal?
Well, who knows?
You know what I mean? That's like the...
Sure, I learned that today.
The airlock, right, of a real fat person?
Yeah, absolutely. Would you break the seal?
I might do a lot of things.
Wow.
Really?
Maya, have you called before?
No.
I seem to remember the name Maya.
Familiar, yeah.
We had a call from a Maya.
Is your last name Sharona?
No.
Okay. Maya Blue Heaven?
No, sorry.
Maya, who is the celeb you think you most resemble?
Maya, oh Maya.
I've been told, when I was young, Winnie Cooper.
Wow, is this popular poet Maya Angelou?
Maya, you have called before.
No, I really haven't.
Yeah, of course you have.
Well, now
I remember the Winnie Cooper.
We have, but we have had a variety of girls say that they look like Winnie Cooper, though.
But don't you remember the name Maya?
No.
Does anybody? Am I the only one that remembers Maya? Buzz, you remember Maya?
It seems familiar.
I really don't.
I got the support, Buzz.
I'm more concerned with this booger I can't really get out of my nose right
now.
Go
ahead, go for it.
Well, no, Rob, you got a...
I'm gonna gag. I'm gonna barf. Is that really true?
Yeah, it's right. You got a... Kleenex? Yeah, Kleenex, or just give me a hunk of your shirt.
Do you want one of the head cleaners?
No, I'm not going in with a Q-tip to pick a booger out of my nose.
Sometimes when they get deep.
No.
Please. Oh, God, I'm going to puke. I'm going to so barf.
Come on.
Here we go.
Oh, that's nice.
I cleared it on that.
Look at hardly anything.
You're not getting me to look at that.
Look at it.
You tell me when you're done.
All right. Let me blow my nose again.
All right. There's something about nosies. And we call them nosies in our house with our little ones.
That's what Larry King calls.
Are you satisfied? Have you gotten rid of the blockage?
Yep.
I already looked. Get away. Stop it!
There's no booger on there.
Stop torturing me.
There's no booger on there.
Stop it.
Although,
I got to find something. What really grosses you out?
I am going to have to go in the bathroom during the commercial to dig this one out.
Oh, dear. That's annoying, isn't it?
Sometimes blowing doesn't work. So, sometimes picking is the only thing. And hey, you use that nice tissue and then iron finger to wipe the mustache.
And who has time to soak?
Well, it's still there. It's just right on the inside of my nose.
Is it up in the inside front?
Yeah.
That's a hiding place.
Yeah, it is.
It seems to get worse with me with age. I remember going. You got it?
Got it.
Good. Good for you.
Got it.
Fantastic. Put it away, please. Please put it away.
Here.
No.
You'll be
Jesus
surprised.
Christ. I'm going to be circling it.
You'll be surprised. I'm going to circle it. Where you go?
Leaving the room.
Come back. All I did was circle it on the tissue so you could see how small it really was.
I'll be over on Buzz's microphone. I can handle it over here. I just have I have an irrational fear that
Can you see how small that is?
It's not bothering me over there.
Okay, can you see how small that is?
It's tiny.
It's very
Was
tiny.
it that small and it was bothering you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be afraid of a booger that small.
That's not that bad.
No, it's not. Come on back in.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Doesn't take long.
Come on back in. Come on back in. We have another contestant for the Ass Wednesday show. We have another contestant. Come on, Megan. I put it right in front of Mike's console.
Take it away. I'm not touching it. I tell you, it grosses me out. Please, I'll go over on this microphone. I'll talk on this microphone.
He put it on Mike's desk while Mike was returning.
Okay, please, for the love of God, all right, and all of it's holy,
Just
put it
look
away.
at it.
Please.
Just look at it.
There, I looked at it.
Thank you.
God.
Thank you. That's all I ask.
Oh my God.
I look at your boogers.
I know. Well, you don't get grossed out by boogers.
Man.
You don't get turbo grossed out.
Two things today. The brown crosses, you didn't like that. You don't like my boogers.
Well, you know both on both counts where I stand on the whole Pope stuff.
It came off. It's on his finger.
I just found another one. It must have fallen off the Kleenex. It's on the end of my finger.
Mike has turned purple now.
I'm gonna puke.
Come on.
I swear to God.
Look how small
Stop,
it is.
put it away. You are torturing
Look
me.
how small it is.
You are torturing. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking.
Look at it. It's doing a little dance for you right now.
Oh.
It's boogieing down for you.
That is really, I will have that nauseous feeling now for the rest of the show.
There you go.
There's something about boogers, man, and bloody boogers are the worst.
They're the worst.
Do you remember when you gave your boogers to the fans?
Yeah.
I mean, I was gagging that whole time, too.
You know, and Mike, it won't go away. Look, it's stuck to the paper.
God, you got me there. You consider it done. That was the full symmetry of it. I got the full profile shot.
Right, the booger is officially out of my nose and in the trash can. Okay, it's done.
Oh my God.
We have another contestant.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
For Ass Wednesday.
And when a girl walks in with it,
Is it a boy or a girl, Rob? You know?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Oh my God.
Number 4.
you know,
There we go. Yeah, I know I'm being a bit whiny today, but you know.
All right.
There's certain things I can't control.
I know.
Oh my God.
And now, hey, answer me honest.
I've seen a lot of gross things. We break wind in here all the time. That doesn't faze me at all.
When you pick your own boogers,
Yeah.
or when you blow your own nose and you look at the artwork,
Doesn't bother me at all. Not even that, you know. It's one of those classic examples of, you know, it's my own and it doesn't bother me.
Hey, Maya, are you still there, honey?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I didn't realize she was online during that entire.
She's not going to say a word. She wants her airtime.
Hi, Charlie.
He is left.
Oh, he's gone.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
I think they were scared off by the 38 3/4.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody once you hear that, you know where you stand on the contest.
It's going to take a big ass to win today because the ass that's ahead right now is 38 3/4 inches.
Now, Maya, I'm curious. You still on the line?
Yes, I am.
Are you toying with these big men, or are you serious with your offer here?
No, I'm serious. I post online ads, and I've gotten a couple responses, but it was nobody I was really interested in.
All right, well, we had the one guy yesterday, David, who was the second-place finisher, and he weighed how much? Almost 500?
500 and something, I think, and he was also only 5'4". So he was he said when he sat down in certain chairs, he was perfectly round. Does that appeal to you?
Yeah.
Really?
If we brought him down here, would you give Lisa your phone number, and we could maybe see if there was any sparks between the two of you?
You mean you want me to come down there?
Yeah, to meet him.
I guess it depends when, what time.
What if we got a whole bunch of real fat guys, and we let you choose the one guy you wanted to go on a date with?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Why the hesitation? You called us, Maya.
Oh, I know, but, you know, I figured it would be kind of a confidential thing.
Oh, no. Not when you call it a radio show. I mean, you could come down here. We'll get 10 of the fattest guys. Let you pick out the one you like the best. You know, we get you a limo and send you out for a nice dinner with the guys. You know, maybe you could play with their folds of fat or something.
Rub their bellies.
All right, try to break the seal.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah.
I have to say no on that.
All right.
Okay, Maya.
Bye, Maya.
Thanks for wasting our time.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Bye. You know,
Hey, you know what, Maya? That was crap. That was absolute crap from the beginning to start. I mean, absolutely.
She's an FCT.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, a fat CT. I don't mean that she's fat, but I mean that she's a CT for effers.
Right. I think she's...
I don't mean effers. I mean for fat guys. She's a CT for FGs.
Yeah, and she's called before. She loves her airtime.
Yeah. You know, we have heard that Winnie Cooper, though, quite a few times.
Yeah, we have. I think we've more than one woman has said that.
Hello, Don and Mike.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
I just want you to... This is Mark.
Yeah, hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark. How you doing, man?
I'm the guy that brought it down to you today.
You brought down to us today what?
The 4 little bottles.
Oh, Moonshine.
Moonshine.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we tried to light that stuff on fire. It wouldn't light.
You put it in a teaspoon and lighted it like a small blue flame. It don't like blow up or anything. It's not like
If we put it in a teaspoon, it really would light?
Yes, yeah, it does. I did it yesterday just to make sure because I figured you guys would try it out.
Yeah, because we sent Rob out today and had to make like a Molotov cocktail and nothing happened.
I know. I was trying to call while you was doing that.
Rob, get one of the plastic spoons.
No, come on, let's fill it up with
a plastic spoon. I was joking with the plastic spoon.
No, he can go up to the kitchen and
get a regular one. I think it's a great idea.
Get a real spoon and see if this guy's Moonshine really will.
Not whining about that. I'm not whining at all about that.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'm with you. All right.
Actually, that is peach moonshine. It's not corn liquor. It's peach.
Oh, it's made from peaches?
Yeah.
What are all those floaters in it?
Just like when it's boiled.
How do you make it? How do you make it? Well, I mean, really briefly, in layman's terms, what do you do to make it?
You get the peaches and you boil them in a big canister and run the stuff through a boiler, and then it condenses and it goes into one big metal container, and then you run it off at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. We should do that.
How drunk would Mike or I or Buzz or Rob get if we drank one of those little jugs?
One of them give you a pretty good little evening.
Okay, Rob is out in the hallway now. Rob is going
It's actually best if you put it in the refrigerator or the freezer.
Now, hold on. Don't give us a disclaimer. Rob's in the hallway right now, and he's put some of it into a bowl, and it ain't lighting on fire.
A low blue flame.
That's what he's using. Well, hold on. It almost happened there. Hold on. Try it again, Robbie. Try it again. No.
Just doesn't want to go.
Your moonshine you brought us is not lighting on fire.
Uh-oh.
Rob said he got a little bit of that blue flame.
Rob wants
it doesn't like poof or anything like that.
Rob wants to try one more time.
No big thing.
No, we're just not getting anything.
Rob, you got a little bit, Rob?
Yeah, Rob said he got a little blue flame, so you got a little of the alcohol going there.
That's about really all. I mean, it doesn't, poof like a cocktail or anything.
Right.
But, I mean, it does if you drink it.
Well, it was nice of you to bring it down.
Yeah. Thank you for the moonshine.
No problem, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
We do appreciate it. And Rob is pointing to a very small blue flame. Yes, I saw that.
All right, he got it. Did you get a little blue flame?
And it's made with peaches.
Well, hey, Don and Mike, hello.
Radio guys, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
If you had your choice, if you were forced to, yet you had your choice, would you rather select and eat the runny, drippy booger or a crispy, crunchy booger?
Oh, the crispy, crunchy.
Like the nacho one, not like the oyster kind.
Right, if I had to, sure.
So you wouldn't eat the runny, drippy one? And
hey, listen, I mean, I'm not saying I did it today, but what guy hasn't eaten a booger before?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
Right?
You never eaten a booger, Charlie?
Come on, Charlie.
No.
I
never have. Neither have I.
You know what I got here? I got two liars.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got two liars.
Why ask the question if you're not going to believe me when I answer?
There's no guy who hasn't ever.
There is.
Even when you're a kid.
I mean, you might have just a little something like
picked your nose and eaten it.
No.
Never have.
Rob, come on now, be honest. You ever eat a booger?
Absolutely.
Right, see, there's an honest man.
Right, so I give you an answer you don't accept, and I'm lying.
even the one that gets caught under your fingernail, like you're just getting the crust out of underneath.
Now, all right, you know, sir, you're succeeding in grossing me out.
All right, thank you. Goodbye. But listen. Yeah, it's been. What'd you say, Rob? It's been weeks.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go on stuff. You say it's been years. It's been hours for me.
Wow.
And I'm so booger phobic, but it's probably been hours.
How about? Okay, really now. Be very honest.
I might have had one last night.
No, come on.
It's been real dry in the house.
No joke.
I might have had one last night. I might have had one last night.
I'd say I've eaten a booger within the last 5 years. I'm positive. I'm positive. Maybe more than one within the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
Oh, eaten?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I've done, but I mean, mostly it's the roll and flick. The roll and flick.
Yeah.
I actually enjoy the roll and flick a lot more than eating.
But you have eaten, though.
I said within hours, probably. I think I might have done that.
Rob? Yeah. Seriously now. Within a reasonable timeline, when's the last time you ate a booger?
Probably elementary school, I would guess.
Oh, come on.
I would guess. I don't know.
But are Mike and I the only adult men here who are willing to admit that we've eaten our boogers?
I think we are. That's the way it sounds to me.
As always.
Yes, I mean, but it's the truth. I mean, you know, it started with my hemorrhoids. My life's an open book.
Okay.
You know, I mean, but I think that really, if you thought about it, you know, it's not all the time like a look, study, dine. It's more like an involuntary thing. And I think if you count, like the hygiene aspect of it, like if you go,
and you got something there, like fingernail.
Like you're kind of like cleaning your finger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rob, what about that? Cleaning a finger? You know, like you do some mining for gold, Buzz? Even you, if you were like cleaning a finger and there was just something and you kind of just went,
No, not from that. I wouldn't clean that off my finger with my mouth.
What do you do after you pick your nose, Buzz?
Well, what Mike said, you know, get rid of it. You know, throw it away. Flick, I guess.
But hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever picked and because of the liquid state, rolled down the window and held your finger out the window when it already
guilty?
Yes. Yeah.
You've done that? Yeah. In order to
coagulate.
Because otherwise you're not.
No.
Right.
I am making myself sick right now.
It won't leave your finger cleanly if you
Right, exactly. So everybody's done that, like rolled down the window and stuck the finger out the window?
It speeds coagulation. It's only efficiency.
Or like in the summer you hold it in front of the air conditioner?
And did we ever find out who the guilty party was? No, I've never done that, Mike.
You held it in front of the air conditioner?
Never have.
Well, see, as opposed to holding it out the window, I put it in front of the cool air conditioner to get it to coagulate.
You don't want to.
And Rob, somehow when you said coagulate, all the nausea I was really doing well with this discussion.
Okay, I'll make it easier. It makes it set.
There you go.
Did we ever figure out? You remember the guy who was wiping his boogers on the wall of the bathroom?
That to me, you know what?
That's the great mystery, right?
When I'm in a bathroom, I will tell you this. I plead guilty to the other, but when I am in a bathroom, I swear to God, that's when I want to be clean. I give a damn about the person that's coming in the next. And there was somebody that on more than one occasion would just wipe it right over the urinal.
Have we seen that lately?
No.
It's been years.
It's been years. There was that one that was there, you know, just completely ignored by the cleaning crew.
Forever.
You know, all you needed was seriously like a little chisel.
How long has it been since it's changed? Because, you know, we had a shake-up in the evening show, what, about 18 years ago?
It's been a couple of years since the boogers have been on the wall.
To be honest, the bathroom has been okay for a while. The bathroom hasn't had the gross factor that it normally used to have.
And how long has it been since we walked in the bathroom and seen the river of pee on the floor?
It's been a long time. It's been a really long time. You know, we still could use... Yeah.
I don't think he was the guilty one, Rob. I don't think. You think this is the man?
Yeah.
Used to pick his nose and wipe it on the wall? You think so? I don't think so. Okay, are these the previous contestants, Charlie?
That's the order so far.
For Ask Wednesday. Okay, so right now...
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
The ass in charge is Demetriana,
who was dressed beautifully, a lovely woman.
Her ass is 38.75 inches.
A lovely woman of larger carriage.
38.75 inches, I should say. Wow. Okay. You know, Jesus Christ, we're running late. Each of these callers gets 10 seconds, and then we got to do a contest. Because the girls from New York are here. Yeah, so...
And a guy, and one of the guys, too. The guy was out there.
Hello, Don and Mike. 10 seconds. Please go.
Hi, guys. I just want to know if Mike looks when he wipes his butt.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Hello, Don and Mike. You have 10 seconds. I'm sorry, we're short on time. Go, Robbie.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go.
Don and Mike.
Yeah.
Most guys do not eat their boogers. And do you got any boogers on the side of your Cadillac seat?
Time!
No. Hello, Don and Mike show. You're a liar, sir. Guys pick their nose.
Hi, boys.
Hi, 10 seconds. Go.
Okay. Actually, I have a really disgusting booger story really quick.
Probably not going to make it.
Oh, okay, I'll tell it really, really quick. Do you guys get time?
Sorry. Hello, Don and Mike show. I'm real sorry. We're strapped for time. You have 10 seconds.
Don and Mike, how are you today, sir?
Great.
I'm a local federal law enforcement officer that works with the ATF, and I would suggest you not drinking the Moonshine.
Hi.
Mike, out.
Goodbye. Hello, Don and Mike. You have 10 seconds.
Long-time listener, last-time caller. If you suck it back in through your nose and chew it, does that still count as eating a booger?
Yes.
All right.
All right, you got your call in before the time limit.
Time.
Good
Nice
job,
sir.
Thank you, my friend.
Good time, man.
Last call. Hello, Don and Mike show. You have 10 seconds. Go.
You
Yeah, I was in the Wendy's parking lot, and I just want you guys to know that I completely drove through thinking of like a Booger burger, man. So thanks, fellas.
All right.
Happy dinner.
That was nothing, man.
You barely got it out, but I enjoyed that last call.
All right, your time is up. Listen, we're going to clear the lines, do the contest, then meet the couples who went up to New York, okay? We are so close. We are, I said yesterday, closer than a nunny's cunny.
Right.
Of cunny hair of giving this money away.
Very exciting.
Nunny's cunny money. Be the 100th caller now.
Right.
Lisa standing by. Then take call 100 at 877-365-3636. Secret song number 6. We are so close. Good luck. We hope you win the money. Be right back.
Number 1, Arbitron rated, The Don and Mike Show.
Hello, Don and Mike. This is Furio Junta from The Sopranos. I never listen to you. Goodbye.
Come and enjoy their world-famous love act. Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara.
Hey, Don and Mike. Lord, you don't know Goodfellow book.
Hi, Tony. Okay. Hi, Don and Mike. Hi there. Before we get to our caller number 100, you know, we love having Lisa on the show.
Sure.
And she has just shown us something very bad, right? And the reason that we are asking her to show us again now is it's right down by where her cleavage is.
Is that some sort of tanning bed mishap?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, I went tanning the other day. You know, I was looking a little pasty. Spring is rolling around. Want to have a little color in my face. So I just went in. One of my friends runs the place, and she looks at me. She goes, "Oh, my God, you are so white." I said, "I know." She goes, "Put me in for just about 15 minutes." Yeah, I'm fried.
Look right down between her boobs. I mean, she's
very
pulling
fair.
her shirt down so that we can see. How did you end up getting so red between your boobs?
I have no idea.
Not really where you want to get.
No.
And not a tan, like more like a burn.
Yeah, not all over the breast. Not, you know, I mean, yeah, on my belly, too. But then I have the white side. Because, you know, the bulbs don't reach your side.
Yeah.
So you're red on the front, red on the back, and white on the sides, and very red in the cleavage.
Have you done that before? Have you tanned before?
Yeah.
Now, did you tan nude or did you tan with a suit on?
Yes.
You tan nude. Well, wow, you're lucky that your nipples didn't
No, I've never had
burn clean off.
Yeah, right.
They're dark,
They don't get singed.
less likely to.
Looking around circles around them, though.
I have that thing when I talk about them, I have to touch them.
Right.
If you must.
Sorry,
Fine with us.
If you must.
So, how are you treating this? With aloe or with
lotion.
With
After I
lotion.
get out of the shower, put on some nice lotion. I have a lotion that after you're in the sun or you go tanning, after exposure, that kind of lotion that I put on.
Was there anywhere below the belt where you were burned?
Yeah, on my bottom.
Oh, your butt?
Right now, you can actually hear the guys going to the linen closet. You can hear them getting out the beach towels as we speak.
Well, all you guys should just picture Lisa naked underneath those, lamps they have at McDonald's.
Right.
To keep the French fries warm.
Sure, exactly.
'Cause that's what it looks like.
So will you go back to that tanning place?
Yeah, I was thinking about going back tomorrow.
Oh, we're good. We'll come in and show us.
Oh, I sure will.
What happens?
Yeah,
Be
sure.
careful.
Thanks.
All right, thanks.
Be careful.
Bye-bye.
Use sunscreen.
That was Lisa, everyone.
We sure do love having her around.
Yeah.
She sure is.
Listen to Buzz.
Yeah.
She sure is better than dumb old Joe Rockia.
Amen.
Dumb old Joe Rockia, who now is like, wasn't he Vice President of the United States the last time we talked?
He got some important job. He never came in and showed us his body where he had some unsightly burns from a tanning bed.
Well, we wouldn't have want him to do that anyway.
Hello, Don and Mike show.
I am caller 100.
Yes, now come on, let's give away this money. For goodness sakes, what's your name?
Rick,
Hi, where are you from?
Worcester, Mass.
All right, call 100. You want a mattress?
Yeah.
Sure. A Sealy mattress.
Oh,
From 1-800-MATTRESS.
great.
Call 1-800-MATTRESS. Click on mattress.com or stop by the showrooms. 1-800-MATTRESS. Leave off the last ash. Yes, for shavings. All right, now, have you heard all the clues?
Yes.
This song is from a movie. Academy Award winner. #1 record. Give us the title and artist. You're going to win $500. Here we go. And what's the station you listen to us on?
WORC.
Worcester, Mass. Beautiful. Can you get that in Providence?
I don't know. I've never been to Providence.
Rhode Island.
I don't know. Okay, listen, here we go. We'll play the game. Good luck. Please don't answer until Mike sings like
The Who.
And we wish you Godspeed.
Caller, name this secret song.
I know why you picked The Who, because you're on a whole classic rock.
Yeah, I'm going to be off that tomorrow.
Because of this.
Hey, this is Keith. Yeah, the richest. So Don and Mike.
And if we do give away the money, it's courtesy of Main Street Idol.
Who are you? Ho, 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 ho.
Yeah. That reminds me, before you give us the answer, it really pisses me off that radio stations can play. I heard 94.7 today playing the song, Who Are You? And they play the long version where they sing, Who the F Are You?
Kind of a key part of the song.
And, I mean, it's not something that's subliminal. I mean, it's, Who the F are you?
Right.
And furthermore, I just had an evil thought today about another disc jockey that I would never, ever, ever want to be so underhanded as to get listeners to turn guys into the FCC.
No.
But I heard a disc jockey today, and this, you know the one I'm talking about. He has no delay on his show.
Yeah, right.
And constantly people are dropping the S-bomb and the F-bomb, and to cover it, he says, oh, I got that with the delay, I got that with the delay, and they play like a beep sound effect.
Right.
And it's a pisser because we have to play by the rules, and this guy doesn't.
Yeah, it's that double standard. Well, you know, when you have ratings, you have to play by the rules.
So, you know, what I was thinking was maybe some of our listeners could call that guy's show, bait him into a call, drop the F-bomb, and, oh, yes, incidentally, tape it. And then send the tape to the FCC. I mean, it wouldn't be the first. Listen, guys in this business are constantly trying to turn us into the FCC.
All the time. It's some people make it their full-time job.
All the time. You know, I won't even tell you the behind-the-scenes crap that other radio stations try to do with us, with advertisers and with the FCC to get us in trouble.
It happens a lot.
It sure does. But I think it would be great if somebody out there listened to the disc jockey on 101 tomorrow morning and just called up and said, hey, man, I love your show. I just want to say, F you. And you recorded it on tape, and then see what you have to do is have a tape and send the tape to the FCC.
There you go. You spelled it out.
Because the guy's not even working with a delay.
Well, that's crap.
And I heard it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. That's garbage.
I heard it this morning. They're another band, Mike.
Yes, that's true. That's fudge.
But if there's anyone out there really would like to F that guy over, that's the perfect way to do it.
Not that you would ever do that.
No, I can't. And listen, I would do it myself, except I would have to be the one writing the letter to the FCC.
Exactly.
And I don't want to have it coming back that I'm personally writing a letter to the FCC to get this disc jockey in trouble.
I like it when we go public with a nice dirty trick idea. I think that's a good idea.
Well, there's no other way to do it.
Right.
You know, and frankly, it's not fair. Well, we live with all of the...
Yeah, we have to protect with all the delays and all that stuff.
Rules and restrictions, and I've heard this jerk off all the time with people dropping the S-bomb and the F-bomb, and he does that moronic laugh.
Oh, God, I hate that.
He does the moronic laugh with the... And then he says, oh, I got that with the delay, I got that with the delay. You know,
and he didn't.
And there's no delay.
Right.
So people, you know, to the layman listening to the radio, you would think, how come the guy on 101 can have people say the F word
and we can't get anyone to say even a-hole?
Right.
Right.
So anyway, that's for some of our diabolical listeners out there. That's what you do. You start the tape recorder before you call the guy's show. Then you call up. When you get on the air with him, you drop the F-bomb. Then he goes through his whole big faux thing about, I hit the delay.
Right.
And then you send a letter to the FCC saying, I heard this on the radio, and you sign your name.
There you go.
And then,
upset.
And then the guy has to get a delay like the rest of us and has to start playing by the rules.
Playing by the rules. It's only fair.
That's it. Okay. Listen, hi.
Hello.
He hasn't guessed yet, has he?
No, he has not.
Wow.
I forgot where I am.
For secret song number 6, for $500, courtesy of Main Street Title. Give us title and artist.
Is We Are the Champions by Queen?
Would you please repeat that?
We Are the Champions by Queen?
Are you ready? We Are the Champions by Queen was not even in a movie, as far as I know.
You fooled me by, jumping on the other button there for a second.
I was going to do this.
I thought he might have had it.
Do one of those. No, it's not We Are the Champions. Absolutely not. Thank you, though, and don't forget that every guest
is a clue for you.
A clue for you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hold the line. We will meet the people from our New York trip.
That was an angry thank you. Thank you.
When we come right back.
Number 1, Arbitron Radio, the Don and Mike Show.
Way down upon the Herbert River, far, far away. Well, I've got sand in every nook and cranny. Pants are wet all day. Yeah.
Currently starring in Lawrence of Arabia, it's Don and Mike.
All right, let's bring these contestants in. Oh, you can see the pictures of the gigantic asses from Ass Wednesday. It looks like no one wants to challenge Demetria.
Yeah, she might be the big winner.
At 38.75 inches of ass. You can see the pictures on our radio station website at 1067wjfk.com.
Check them out.
Are those pictures up yet, Buzz?
I'm checking now.
You looking right now?
Yeah. I was just looking at a picture of Jesus in the bathtub with a young lady.
Oh, that's right. Jesus.com will be on the show tomorrow. Joining us now are Angela and Deirdre.
And the other guy. What was the guy's name? I forgot what the guy's name was.
I don't remember. Come on in, girls.
Come on in, ladies.
These are the two girls who won the trip to New York.
That's right.
To go to the Sopranos premiere with Robay Spiewak.
It's Angela, Deirdre, and you, sir?
Chris.
You won the date with Deirdre.
Correct.
Yeah. Are you the guy who slept nude?
No, I had my underwear on.
No, come on, listen, that's a smooth move.
Very smooth move. You're sitting there all night going, please touch me, please touch me, please touch me.
I'm sleeping nude.
Sleeping naked.
I honestly did not.
Oh, come on now.
Hey, he called me after he heard us on the show. He called me after the show and said, "No, I just want to say I was wearing underwear." So I don't know. Maybe he's telling the truth.
Isn't he charming?
Underwear with what kind of underwear? Briefs or boxers?
Boxers.
No. Okay. All right.
All right. Now, Deirdre, you have the boy who jumped on you in the hotel room.
No, Angela.
Oh, Angela did. I'm sorry, Angela. What happened? Tell us the story now.
Well, we were having a really good time. We were drinking a little bit. We went back to their room. We played some cards.
Right.
We were drinking a lot more, and we knew that James was a little arrogant, a little bit of an ass. But we had a good time in spite of it. Because he was cute.
A little bit of
we
an
got
ass.
to look at him.
That's such a low-key way of dissing a guy. A little arrogant, a little bit of an ass.
So at one point, he gets pissy, and he tells me he wants to go back to the room. And I said, fine, I could go to sleep anyway. And we get there, and I'm brushing my teeth, and he lays down in his bed, and he says, come here. And I said, why? He says, because I think you're cute. And I said,
smooth.
No. And I get in my bed, and he gets on top of me. And he does it like 4 or 5 times, and I keep pushing him off, and I'm telling him, you're an ass, cut it out. And he starts screaming at me, and he's calling me a bitch and a whore, all these other things.
Oh, my God.
And finally, I said to him, I can't wait to tell Don and Mike about this. I hope that all your friends listen, and they can all find out what an a-hole you are.
And I want to tell you something, especially for a girl in the Highway Love Connection.
Yeah, really.
This girl's really, really cute.
Very, very cute, and not a cool move on his part. When we made the arrangements, was the option there for the women to bunk together? Wasn't that the way we set it up originally?
I don't know. Were there only 3 rooms for the...
There were only 3 rooms, but the one couple didn't show.
The other couple never showed up.
Oh, so there were 3 rooms then for 4 people.
Okay.
So as it turns out, I guess that...
No, I think that was the way it was going on, where one of the girls would have one room, another girl has another room, and the 2 guys were going to bunk together. That's the way I thought we were supposed to do it.
How did it end up that you guys were bunking girl, boy, girl, boy?
Yeah, I'd love to know that.
We didn't meet up with them until we got to Radio City.
Yeah.
We took separate trains in, and we checked into the hotel separately. So we didn't even the thought didn't even occur to us.
Well, you know, I think the thing that we're just trying to point, it wasn't certainly required.
Oh.
You know, because I'm sorry you had a bad thing. That's why I'm saying that, because, I mean, it wasn't required for you to, you know, you must stay in the room with the guy, and I wanted you to know that. I hope you didn't think that.
I'm not, absolutely not.
Good.
And we had a great time anyway. So.
Hey, dude, will you stop pointing at the screen? You know, the guy sees the computer screen where there's a guy who was rejected by Angela.
Hi, Gabe.
Yeah, and here he is. I guess he just wants to give you some S.
You know, it was so obvious that guy was a dick.
I know. Gabe, one of the things I wanted to do was apologize to you and tell you I would have had a much better time with you, and I'm sorry.
You would have had my favorite color been green.
I'm sorry.
Would you like to give Gabe a chance?
Yeah, I'll treat.
Oh, wow.
Gabe, listen to this.
Fantastic, Gabe.
I'll take her up on that.
That's great.
That's terrific.
Now, Gabe was one of the guys who drove up to, remember, because these were Highway Love Connections. Right. So Gabe was one of the guys who drove up to see you, and you rejected him?
Well, it came down to the two of them, and then I asked them both their favorite color, and James said green, and that's my favorite color.
Ah. Was James a little hotter, too? Is that the reason?
No, he was a dick.
He was a dick.
Gabe didn't give her a chance to answer. Good move, Gabe.
I was the guy for 5 minutes. It was obvious he was a dick.
All right, well, Gabe, hold on a second. Do you want to talk to him off the air?
I would love to.
Okay, can you hold on, Gabe?
That's terrific.
Hold on a second. Now, Deirdre, what happened with you? Was there any love between the two of you on this trip?
Well, I was telling you the truth yesterday when I said I was going to go out with him tonight, and we are going out.
Yeah.
But we're going out tonight so he can re-earn my trust after some things he did in New York.
What did he do?
He asked me out.
Okay,
the other girl.
He asked Angela out. So he was there with Deirdre, yet he asked Angela out.
Yes, and this was after Chris and I had decided that there was an attraction between us and that we were going to see if there was anything to work toward.
Okay, Chris.
All men are dogs, Chris.
I'm an idiot.
They really are.
Mr. Here you are, the good guy. The good guy coming in here. Hey, I'm the good guy.
Yeah, Mr. I Sleep Nude. Now, didn't you think that she was going to talk to her to say, hey, the guy you're with asked me out?
Let's just say I probably wasn't thinking.
Yeah, nice
Let me
excuse.
clarify that. Let's just say he wasn't thinking.
And Deirdre, you're giving him a second chance here to earn your trust?
Yes.
And Angela, when he asked you out, how did he ask you out? What did he say?
Deirdre...
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
He didn't jump on top of you like the other guy, did he?
No, she had just gone into the other room, and he said, at the risk of breaking protocol, would you like to go out sometime?
Oh, my God.
And I said, no, I don't think so.
Oh.
And
you're more than anything, you're honoring your friendship with Deirdre that's a newfound friendship.
Deirdre knows exactly how I feel about Chris. He's a perfectly fine person, but I personally think she can do a lot better.
And now they're hugging.
The girls embrace.
The girls are hugging.
Well, you know, you got one guy going behind the back and asking. You got another guy jumping on her in the house. I mean, you got a little man-haters club going on here. It's really not the lady's fault.
So, Deirdre, what can Chris do to make this up to you tonight?
Well, tonight is the pivotal moment, and he just better be very nice. And he better show me some of that guy that was in New York, because I really liked him. So we'll see.
Oh, my. Hey, Chris? Yeah, just mano guy to guy. You know, it's bad position to start from, you know. I mean, if it's like this already, I wish you the best of luck.
Why don't you give her some love talk right now? Come on.
And be sincere.
Yeah, be sincere.
Be sincere. She demands it.
I just want you to know.
Robbie, would you grab me some love music, please? Yeah. Here, good. Our sex music.
God, it smells like moonshine in here.
You did say you had your beard in there.
All right, we're ready. Go ahead, Chris. I know there's some things you'd like to say to Deirdre. To Deirdre.
Oh, he's getting on his knees. He's going to propose.
Deirdre, I am so sorry for being such a jerk. I apologize. I really want another chance to show you that I am the guy that the guy that you like, the guy that you picked, that I am a decent person, and I made a mistake.
Angela's giving the J.O.
Angela's giving this, she thinks it's BS. You don't trust him, Angela?
Not as far as I could throw him.
Hell, he's a guy.
All right, well, Deirdre, are you going to go out with him tonight then?
Yeah, he has this one chance.
Okay.
I don't know, though. Angela and I bonded on this trip.
I took her out to see naked boys the day after we came back.
Where'd you go?
Wet. in Southeast. It's a gay male strip club.
Wow. All right, well,
Propeller action is amazing.
Deirdre, here's what we need you to do. We need you to call us tomorrow.
Okay.
Charlie will give you a special line to call us in. And you, Chris, you do it right tonight or tomorrow, your name is garbage on this show. Okay, and Angela, do you really want to go out with this guy, Gabe?
I want to go out with Gabe.
All right, well, then go in the other room and talk to him.
Okay. We have gifts for you.
Oh, you do?
Oh, we have gifts.
Oh, that's...
We went to the Statue of Liberty.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. Let's see what we have here. Liberty. Well, Mike, who doesn't want the Statue of Liberty sunglasses?
Oh, wow.
You got the red, white, and blue because you're the great patriot.
Yes, Johnny Patriot I am. There you go. That's all right. That is a wonderful look, huh?
Beautiful.
Mike, you want to put your glasses on also?
Yeah, let me see here. All right.
Don's are white, Mike's are green.
Buzz, look at me. I look like one of the morons standing in front of the Today Show, don't I?
Yes, you do. But you look great.
Hey, Katie, man.
I've waited so long to go to Hello Gorgeous.
All right, girls, listen, you're both beautiful. And you watch yourself tonight.
Yes, sir.
May I have permission to say hello to some of my friends?
Sure, go ahead.
Hello, Maria. Hello, Keith. Hello, Trey. Hello, Rachel. And hello, Matt.
Hi, Mom.
And Angela. There you go. All right, well, Angela, your man's on line one.
All right.
Go in the back and talk to him.
Good luck, Angela.
And both you girls call us and let us know what happens on your dates.
We will.
Okay?
Thanks,
Very
kid.
nice to meet you guys. Thanks for the glasses.
Safe trip, safe date tonight, Chris.
Watch it, Chris.
There you go. Watch it.
Watch it.
He's being very doting already as he leads her out of the studio.
Son of a bitch.
There you go. Typical guy, though.
I know it's not protocol, but hello? No. Ward Cleaver's not here right now.
He come down with something unexpected. And thanks for the nice gift.
Yeah, they were very nice. We do appreciate it. Very nice people. It's very rare that we do a Highway Love Connection and the people actually come in to tell us what happened afterwards.
And I like that precedent. I think we ought to do more of that.
Yeah. They were cute. That Angela was really hot.
Yeah, I think Gabe's in for a treat.
She's on the phone with him right now as we speak.
He's a lucky man.
She couldn't wait to run back and pick up line number one. All right, let's go to the news cubicle now.
Don't jump on her, Gabe.
The airless cubicle.
In a world where owning a radio was strictly forbidden, one man found a way to bring good news to his people.
Buzz.
He made it up.
But hold on, Charlie Broyhill's just walked in.
There's another guy on the phone that Angela got a phone number from who I guess he wants to talk to Angela as well.
Which line is it?
I think it's
line 2. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Do you want to talk to Angela, too?
Yeah, I was there the other day at a Highway Love Connection, and I'd given her my phone number. I couldn't really go, but she was absolutely beautiful, and she kind of works right near where I hang out. And
You gave her a number? Do you want to get Angela back in here to see if she'll talk to this guy?
Well, she's on with the other guy right now.
All right.
Oh, I know. I'll hold for her. It's fine. How are you guys? Thank you for taking my call. This is great. I didn't think I was going to...
Guys are so horny. It's great, isn't it, being a guy?
If he gave her his number and she hasn't called yet.
Yeah, now listen, so you gave her your number?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay, then what's your name?
My name's Brian.
Brian? Okay, then we'll tell her that Brian called.
Well, I just wanted to see if she lost it on accident.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
Maybe she lost it.
All right, Rob, would you go grab her real fast? and while we're waiting for that, Buzz, what's your lead story tonight on the news and comments?
Tonight, what's shaking in Seattle?
Yeah.
She's still talking to Gabe, and she does have Brian's number.
Did you hear that? She does have your number.
She said, wait there. She'll call you.
Thank you, Rob, and thank you, Mike.
She said, wait there, she'll call you.
That was Charlie Broyhill's lie for you, sir.
Wait right there.
Wait right there.
Don't move, Brian.
Bye-bye.
Now the guy's going, no!
The earthquake in Seattle?
That's right.
Hold on, I think I got a dude from Seattle on the phone. Is this the dude from Seattle?
Yes, it's me, Michael.
Beautiful. Hold on. We'll talk to you about the earthquake in a second, okay?
I'd love to. Thanks.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Michael.
Hold on. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for news and comments.
News and comments.
Coming up on the Don and Mike Show.
Don and Mike Show. That was very...
I love you. Number 1, Arbitron rated. The Don and Mike Show.
What's the word from Planet Crackpot?
God damn it. The Don and Mike Show.
Right. News and comments now with Buzz. Brought to you tonight by egars.com. Visit egars.com. Check out the great deals on Punch and Hoyo de Monterey. 5 packs, 5 cigars as little as $9.99 $18.95 for super premium cigars for $18.95. Order online or call 877-81-EGARS. And now here is Buzz.
Hi, Don and Mike. Significant earthquake today damaged a lot of buildings in Seattle. No deaths reported, but 25 people were taken to hospitals, and 4 of the injuries are serious. The quake was also felt in Portland, Oregon, Canada, and Salt Lake City, Utah.
I felt it here in Washington, D.C.
Really?
Yes, I did.
You're sure it's not just something you ate?
I'm not sure.
It struck also just before 11 a.m. Pacific time, just before 2 Eastern time. The quake was centered 35 miles southwest of Seattle near the capital, Olympia. There, the Capitol Dome cracked, lasting just over 30 seconds. And registering 6.8 on the Richter scale, the quake broke windows and crumbled facades in Seattle. Highways buckled, and the SeaTac Airport, that Seattle-Tacoma Airport, was closed. Its tower evacuated. Planes are still not being allowed to land there.
And Bob?
Yes?
The bluest sky you ever see in Seattle.
We're on in Seattle. Joining us now is some dude named Michael. Hello, Michael.
Hi, Don.
Hi.
This is Michael, and I just talked to you a couple days ago about the riots here.
Yes, apparently the only person in Seattle who listens to us is this guy, Michael.
No, all my friends do now because of me, and they believe me now. You guys have a huge thing.
What do they call that thing out there, the Space Needle?
The Space Needle was shaking. In fact, they said it made sound like grinding steel. It was just noisy. People were crying and freaking out. It was intense. I went through it. I was in my car. My whole car was shaking.
Wow.
And so I got out of the car because I wanted to really enjoy it. So I stood next to my car and it just rolled. It lasted like, 60 seconds. It seemed like the trees were swaying, the telephone poles, the wires. It was like no other experience.
Directly after the hurricane, did the Seattle Police Department come out and fire rubber bullets at people? It seems that's how they react.
The earthquake.
What did I say?
You said the hurricane. You got to get your disasters straight there.
Well, the air traffic control tower at SeaTac Airport, every window but one blew out.
Wow.
So, I mean, there's no flights coming in.
What was it on the Richter scale, Buzz?
6.8. They've adjusted it several times today, but that's what they've finally decided. There were skyscrapers that are practically all glass and lost no windows, but many other buildings did lose windows, and in some cases bricks fell and smashed cars, so in a car was not necessarily the best place to be.
That's the Andy Richter scale.
I've got to say, I've been through it, and I've been watching the news and trying to keep up on everything. And Buzz, your report is awesome. You're calling it perfect. Your information is excellent.
I appreciate that. I also heard that people said it felt like the earth was like Jell-O. Did you experience that when you got out of your car?
Absolutely. It was. It's unbelievable to feel that. I mean, it's the most abnormal thing. You feel like you're standing on water or something.
Rob and I were
you can see everything around you shake. It's just incredible.
Rob and I were in Reno the other night, and the earth felt like Jell-O. And we got off the bench, the stool at the blackjack table.
And then there was later when I also felt the earth move.
Yeah, let's keep that on the show, too.
Right.
Went down.
What?
Starbucks? Starbucks, their main corporate headquarter building is crumbled a mess. It's just destroyed. The downtown area.
Hey, you got rock in my mocha.
You got mocha in my rock.
Everywhere, yeah. But it is devastating. It's hey, it was a lot of fun. They even have a film clip of Bill Gates on TV giving a speech during it. And there was a film camera in there filming this, and it shows the whole room start shaking, and Bill Gates kind of goes to the back of the stage, and the ceiling starts to fall, and people always get up and start running. They keep showing it over and over.
Well, listen, what else are you supposed to? I mean, I guess what are you supposed to do? Find a doorway or something to go to? But
right.
I mean, people flip out. All right, thank you, Michael.
Hey, Don and Mike, you guys are awesome.
Thank you.
And Buzz.
Thank you.
I love you, Buzz.
I love you, sir.
All right, goodbye.
The sky you ever see in Seattle.
We got one listener in Seattle, and goddamn, he likes to talk. All right. Well, at least there was someone there to describe the ground like Jell-O.
Yeah, and they've got a lot of video of it. I saw some videotape and of the windows moving. It's kind of cool when you see that. I love that kind of videotape.
The good news in Seattle is it didn't rain today. Mardi Gras was great and peaceful as usual in New Orleans, but it turned ugly again in Seattle and in Philadelphia, where 200 people were arrested and 40 got hurt, one of them critically.
It was peaceful in Manassas last night, Buzz.
That's good to hear.
Here's one of the people, incidentally, from Philadelphia last night. Had a little too much.
Hey, this is Keith. Yeah, the Richard. So Don and Mike.
There he is.
He
had a little too much last night.
He did indeed.
In the city of brotherly love, a mass fist fight broke out. Storefronts were smashed, and there was looting. In Seattle, they got out the pepper spray again and arrested another 21 people. The charges include assault, rioting, reckless endangerment, hit-and-run driving, and illegal possession of a handgun.
You know, what is that from? And here come the brides. Everybody. Since when, I thought this last night when I saw the news of Philadelphia, since when did this phenomenon go from, the South, the Gulf states, since when did it go to Seattle and to Philadelphia where they're having Mardi Gras parades?
And Manassas.
Yeah, Manassas.
In New Orleans, 2 million people there. No major trouble in New Orleans. In Fresno, California, crowds overturned porta potties as part of their Mardi Gras celebration.
Well, maybe that's just because they're realizing where they're living. They finally said, Christ, we live in Fresno.
Yeah, very depressing. The bright side is after they turn over the porta potties, it smelled like New Orleans.
Hey. Oh, come on, Buzz. You know New Orleans smells like pee.
I love New Orleans.
Smells like urine. Smells like pee. Hold on. We'll be right back.
Number 1, Arbitron rated, The Don and Mike Show. It's another Don and Mike Las Vegas-style show. Don't miss out on the legendary fun and the top-notch adult entertainment. And now, here's Miss Bobby to tell you more.
Okay, this Tuesday, the Don and Mike family packs their bags and heads to Frederick, Maryland. Experience the magic of Exhale Nightclub, 244 South Jefferson Street. Doors open at 6. The show starts at 9. There's no cover. You gotta be 21 to get in. Call 301-698-9226 for more information.
The Don and Mike Las Vegas-style show.
See you in the club.
Don't miss it.
Everybody loves Don and Mike.
Okay, station break. Iowa City, Iowa. Loudon Player, KCJJ. Wichita, Kansas, KFH. In New York City, it's WNEW, FM, and in Ocean City, Maryland. 96 Rock. WOSC FM.
They love to hee-haw with the wrinkled Meemaw. Don and Mike.
Yeah, we do. Oh, yeah. And now, once again, here's Buzz.
Don and Mike. As if Friends didn't have enough problems up against Survivor, now there's the Matthew Perry issue.
Hey, it's Matthew Perry.
The last 4 episodes of the season are being shot now. All of them centered on a development involving Perry's character Chandler. But the Daily News says Perry, who's back in rehab, may be out for the season.
He's a pill.
The New York Post, meanwhile, reports that the rest of the cast searched his dressing room last fall as a kind of intervention.
That's what you want. David Schwimmer looking through your stuff.
You picked the right guy.
Big friggin' ostrich.
And you know he was probably the lead guy.
Yeah. Hey, Lisa, Jennifer, look! Pills! Matthew's pills!
The source tells the paper Perry had been acting weird. That's why they did the search. The source says the actors found Vicodin and methadone and decided to get Perry a sobriety coach.
Oh, God.
The paper says the sobriety coach was fired at Christmas because he was reportedly annoying, acting like he was the 7th member of the cast. And even
what was a sobriety coach? Okay,
look at that
1, 2, 3, no pills. 1, 2, 3, don't quit.
Hey, what are you guys doing in my dressing room? So what?
Even though Nancy Marchand died last summer, her character on The Sopranos will still be around
poor you.
when the show returns on Sunday.
Hi, Tony. Okay. Hi, Don and Mike.
You can thank computers for that.
Hi, Uncle June.
Hey, Don and Mike. What you don't know could fill a book.
Using clips from the first 2 seasons, the special effects people have created a 4-minute scene in which Livia has one last meeting with her son Tony.
Oh, poor you.
Very cool. The clips came from 18 previously shot scenes. Combined with a body double, the special effects folks say you can't tell it's not real. But others who've previewed the episode say Livia's face seems too small for her body, which is not surprising.
Well, let's ask Rob.
Yeah, let's ask
who
him.
went to New York and saw the first 2 episodes.
Great.
It's a little bit reminiscent. Do you remember 2 Super Bowls ago when
Christopher Reeve
walked?
Right.
It's pretty cool. And if you didn't know she was dead, you probably wouldn't notice it, but you immediately start picking it apart. And it's great to have one more scene with her.
Well, you know what? Remember,
very cool.
Remember all the idiots who called us after the Super Bowl and said, "Did you see the commercial with Christopher Reeve could walk? It was incredible. They brought him back."
Well, they're not going to think that this is going to cure cancer.
Really?
I mean, you can tell, but it was really cool because
Is it better from a special effects standpoint? And here's a viable question: is it better or worse than the Christopher Reeve commercial?
Better, I think. Okay. And I'll tell you what was neat is when they brought the credits for it's episode 2 that has the scene. And in the opening credits, they said with Nancy Marchand, and there was like a palpable noise in the theater because there was 3,000 people saying, "But she's dead." So, but it was very cool. You'll like it.
Well, did they do the standard, in loving memory of?
No, there's no memoriam tour.
Oh, good. Hi, Tony. Okay. Hi, Don and Mike. Hi, Tony.
Well, they couldn't. When you saw that, the audience was probably thinking they were going to do it like, pulleys.
Weekend at Livia's.
Marionette.
Hi, Uncle June.
Hey, Don and Mike. Lord, you don't know could fill a book.
What happens when a gangster rapper teams up with the publisher of a skin magazine? You get some music videos they won't be showing on MTV. Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style came out yesterday, the combined efforts of the L.A. rapper and hustler publisher Larry Flynn.
I just want to say that I'm really happy with Snoop Dogg. He's been a very, very responsible performer. I said, "What's up, dog?"
Well, filmed in his California estate known as the Dog Pound.
The Dog Pound is a good place to go. Hey, Snoop, want to make a dirty video?
The videos feature Snoop doing a dozen previously unreleased songs while a house full of people around him have hardcore sex. The video runs 1 hour and will only be available at adult bookstores.
You're going to love the money shot. It's really great.
Rapper Lil' Kim says she didn't see or hear anything Sunday when gunfire broke out in front of the Hot 97 studios in New York's Greenwich Village.
Right.
But a security video shows she carried away in her limo one of the shooters and several witnesses. Police believe Lil' Kim could give them some names, but she's not talking.
Was Joel Salkowitz arrested?
It's too bad he wasn't standing around at the time.
Lil' Kim, real name Kimberly Jones, was standing on the street when the bullets started flying. She immediately jumped into the stretch limo and was followed into the car by 5 other people. Police say 21 shots were fired from 5 guns that afternoon. One man was shot in the back. A woman nearby with a baby managed to escape injury. I think the shootout was provoked by a rivalry between Lil' Kim and another rap diva, Foxy Brown, whose real name is Inga Marchand.
Inga, that's like,
Oh, poor you.
Like
Nancy Marchand.
One more buzz.
Has to be this one. Don and Mike aren't the only guys who've irritated their CBS bosses by talking about them on the air. David Letterman's gotten word that the head of CBS Television's not happy about the running gag that centers on him.
Oh, it's so funny, though.
The Les Moonves thing?
Have you seen the guy who uses Les Moonves with a heavy New York accent?
It is hilarious.
Cue card guy. Les Moonves and some other entertainment executives recently flew to Cuba to have lunch with Fidel Castro. Letterman's cue card guy, Tony Mendez, plays the part of Castro in sketches.
Yeah, I saw it one time. Has he done it more than once?
Yeah, I forget what he said. It was his idea. It shows the cue card guy saying something like, I want to make sure that all my people are still in prison if they disagree with me. And then Les Moonves takes this bite out of a sandwich and goes, survival was my idea. It's just silly, stupid fun. And they're cracking down on him?
Yeah, Lunch with Les and Fidel is what they called the sketch. The one that aired Monday had Tony, the cue card guy, explaining how he keeps his dictatorship strong.
Right, that's what he was
by
doing.
starving his countrymen and torturing and murdering his political opponents, to which Moonves responds, the Bette Midler show was my idea.
The Bette Midler show was my idea. That's right. It was not Survivor. Bette Midler show.
Anyway, Moonves says some of it's funny and some of it isn't.
No, it's all funny.
Sure.
Well, it's just like calling Dan Mason was funny. We're not allowed to do that anymore either.
That's what makes
Letterman's also in trouble for saying that Dr. Pepper is liquid manure. He's in a little trouble for saying that.
Well,
yeah.
It's nice to know what goes around comes around at CBS. Yeah. I mean, that we're treated the same as him.
Way to go, Dave. Keep it up.
We get yelled at all the time doing stupid stuff like that. Thank you, Buzz, for the news and the comments. Time now for a Call 100 and a prize package selected especially for you. Our phone number is still 877-365-3636B. Call 100 right now.
Number 1, Arbitron rated, The Don and Mike Show.
Who's this?
This is a very special call. Hello, is this G. Gordon Liddy?
Yes, it is.
This is Regis Philbin. How are you?
Hey, Reed.
The mayors of Cunnyland, Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara.
You know, we have a Las Vegas-style show Tuesday night at Club Exhale, Fredneck, Maryland. Yeah. They'll hit the stage at 9 o'clock. And I can't believe I haven't plugged this yet. Treat yourself to an evening of real magic. Mike, you and I have a stage show that is now being rivaled. Really?
Yeah.
Join until the break. Buzz and Rob.
Oh, my God.
Thank you.
For their stage show, Magic, at Nostalgia's.
We'll be bringing our white tigers.
In the Fair Oaks Holiday Inn.
Our tights.
This Friday from 9 to 11 p.m.
Oh, it's in the Fair Oaks Holiday Inn.
It's a really nice facility. A lovely property.
It's the one right next to the mall.
Yeah,
Yes.
come on by.
Oh,
What are you guys going to do in your show?
Sing, dance.
Sing.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't. That would tell me they haven't prepared anything just yet.
I believe we will be really showing appreciation to the listeners for coming out.
Yes.
Will
Each
you
and every
have
one of them.
balloons for the kids?
Absolutely.
Yes, we will.
Now, are you going to do what we do at the show? You're going to get up on stage and do some repartee?
We're going to do a couple little games, I think.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Ah, well.
Something
Don't
to
miss
look
the
forward
magic.
to.
Hey, and Mike?
Yeah. Yeah, you think what I'm thinking?
Yeah, we should go. If we should go like incognito.
Oh, I can't go. I'm going out to dinner Friday night. I can't go. You're going to have to go by yourself.
Yeah, that'll happen.
No, I mean, I got 6 people going to dinner on Friday night.
Well, why don't you bring them over?
Might be nice.
We'll all get bombed and watch the Rob and Buzz show.
Watch the Rob and Bob. You know, I've had so much togetherness last weekend and this one. I'm going to take a pass.
Oh, come on.
Really?
Yeah, I'd love to come out and see you. You know, if I wasn't going out to dinner, I'd seriously run over there.
Maybe if dinner goes well, you can stop by after supper.
That's a great idea.
Come on, we'll have a ginger ale.
That's
Make a
no,
night
that's
of it.
no problem. That's
Nice,
not,
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
In sports, a pending bonus check from the Washington Redskins could force Deion Sanders to make a decision about retirement. Ravens coach Brian Billick's denying statements by Trent Dilfer's agent that the team's pursuing Redskins quarterback Brad Johnson.
Please.
The San Diego Chargers have given up on quarterback Ryan Leaf. They have released him, and the Buffalo Bills are cutting veteran quarterback Doug Flutie. And AP says Mark McGuire and the St. Louis Cardinals have agreed to a 2-year contract extension worth about $30 million. And finally, a disc jockey from the San Francisco area is going to jail for a gag he staged on his show.
Oh, is this the thing with the guys in the handcuffs?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
28-year-old Joseph Lopez and his 19-year-old intern put on orange jumpsuits and handcuffs, and they went door to door asking people to cut off the cuffs. It was all taped for their show on KYLD-FM in South San Francisco.
Stay wild, get it? Hey, they're wild, man.
And it wasn't until the police arrived with their guns drawn that the DJ admitted it was just a stunt. Quoting a deputy district attorney, this is not about humor. This is about a completely dangerous situation, and we're lucky no one was hurt. The DJ is getting a year's probation and paying a $1,000 fine for the misdemeanor of falsely creating an emergency to be reported.
C'est la vie.
I'm Buzz Burbank on the Don and Mike Show.
No! We'll do that on tomorrow's show. Rob, I want you to handcuff yourself to Broyhill. Door to door.
Door to door. Put Broyhill in an orange jumpsuit.
All right, that's it. We got to go. Back tomorrow with the all-new episode. Tomorrow we'll be joined by Jesus.
Fantastic.
And really, the guy who's Jesus from Jesus.com.
Yeah, I mean, he can tell us all about how many women he's showered with.
Right. That's on tomorrow's episode. And coming soon, Kevin Pollak will be on the show.
Oh, excellent.
We love him. Hi there. Don and Mike Show. Hello.
Hi, I am caller 100.
Yes, you are. What's your name?
Heidi,
Hi, Heidi. Where are you from?
Fredericksburg.
Heidi, caller number 100. You up on the Sopranos prize pack. Don't miss the special 2 hours. You can premiere The Sopranos Sunday night, 9 Eastern, 8 Central on HBO. Sopranos soundtrack in stores now. Volume 2 coming soon. Thank you for listening, Heidi.
Thank you.
Thank you, honey. Hold on a second. Let me see. Very soon we will have news about the show coming back to Greenville, South Carolina.
That is good news.
Right. We have a start date of I don't want to tell you what station we'll be on, but make sure you go buy yourself a nice AM transistor radio. Also, very soon we'll have news about the return to Reno. We're going to make that right with the Las Vegas style show. I like big butts, and I see buzzes on the webpage now. You can see the big asses in your face. You at 1067wjfk.com for Ass Wednesday, including our winning ass. 38.75 inches, and it is gigantic. It is a huge Demetriana, who won $380.
Cool. Way to go, Demetriana.
For her giant ass. So go to the station website, and you can see the butts right there.
Excellent.
Okay, that's it. Right there. It's wild, man. That's it. Gotta go. See you tomorrow with the all-new episode. Thank you. Good night, Buzz.
Thank you. Good night, Don.
Thank you. Good night, Mike.
Thank you. Good night, Don.
Robbie.
Hiya, pal.
Throw that fez in the air.
Got it.
Hey. Hey. Just like Sydney. Tyler Moore. Look at that.
The rhythm method showed a little habosity.
Meow. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
So we meet again. This is Sammy Davis Jr. saying, be kind, be nice, and I hope the next performer has the pleasure of having as nice an audience as you've been tonight. And let me leave you swinging.
Number 1, Arbitron rated, the Don and Mike Show.